Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu version. It's gonna be great. What's gonna happen is we're gonna play this game. Clearly. Okay, so the thing is, a little bit of backstory. I was really excited to play this game yesterday because I heard some surprisingly good things about it. Like, I expected not really anything, really. Like, I liked it because it had the charm of, being a Pokemon game, but then I heard some good things about it yesterday, and I was stuck at work all of yesterday while everyone else was having fun, so I decided to draw a picture of a Pikachu to commemorate this special event. So, yeah, here's what I drew. I'm very proud of this one. It is easily the best Pikachu. I had no Wi-Fi in my office space, actually, so this was completely done by memory. I didn't have any reference pictures or anything. I couldn't look up pictures of Pikachu. So, yeah, there you go. It's beautiful, right? It's totally beautiful. Pika. Okay, sorry, weirdo. Your art is gonna be covered by my masterpiece. Okay, I'm gonna take it off now because it's taking way too long. Okay, so the controller that I'm using right now, I want to use the controller that's. Hang on, give me a second. You know what? I'll use the left-hand Joy. No, but the left-hand Joy-Con's the one that. No, go back. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna be using my old Joy-Cons for this one, so this is gonna be fun. And we're gonna be red. I hope you guys are ready. So, a bit of a backstory for those of you guys that aren't familiar. I've played Pokemon a lot, actually. It was one of the games. When you're playing the game with the right Joy-Con, press X. Okay, so it's just like most other games. Confirm. Oh, shoot. No, we'll be fine. We don't need a strap. Okay, so a bit of backstory. I grew up playing Pokemon. Pokemon was actually one of the first games I wanted to run on this channel. But then I realized, wait a minute, maybe being the PokeTuber is a bad idea. And Victoria Harless, welcome to the first stream. You've come to a good one. It's my boy, Ryan Reynolds. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is fantastic already. I'm already amazed by this. But yes, I've made it. I've meant to play Pokemon for a very long time. Let's play in Deutsch. No, we're not that good at it yet. Let's play in English because we're scrubs, natives. Oh my gosh! Look at it from side to side. You can only pick one of us. You gotta pay $80 if you want to get the other one. Oh man, everyone that I know picks Eevee though. Oh, okay. Hi there. You know, at the beginning of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, when you wake up and the first thing you see is Pyra? It's a female Pikachu! Oh, my name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Sorry, I'll not tell them. I'm not gonna tell. Oh, and it's Orphan Boy. Girl. And it's Weed Man, and Psychic Tree, and... Oh, it was too fast. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Oh, please let me pick a girl. I look like... Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to... You know what, let's try to be, Oh, that looks great. But no, let's... Which one do you think looks the most like a Pacific Islander? Because I'm gonna pick that one. Anyways, yeah, I guess we get this one. And how about a name? Okay, this is my favorite part of any game. We got 12 characters to work with, so what do we do? I'm gonna name this one... See, picking names is always the hardest part. Do we name it Pyrus Thighs like we usually do, or do we call it something else? What's a very appropriate name for a girl? Let's call it... What's it... Okay, Okay, man, this is the hardest part. Laura's eyes versus Pyrus' eyes. Oh man, this is a tough one. Like this is always. I knew this. I should have prepared. I should have like put up a name of lists. Hang on, wait. 12 characters. Let me just quickly test this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, that's not quite it. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, oh wait, no, that's also another good one too. This is the. Oh man. It's a very. I need like a really good one. This is tough. This is the most difficult decision you'll ever have to make in these kinds of games. Okay. No, not all caps. They made this really hard. Oh. Can we be? Wait, hang on, wait. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it fits. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. Okay, no more suggestions, please. Jin. Stan. Account. Jin Stan account. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. I was thinking empty moment too, but no, I think I'll name the Pikachu empty moment. That's a good one. Oh, you're right on. This boy here is a rival who has grown right up next door to you. What's his name now? His name is... Okay, what's a good one? Okay. Let's name him... Oh, wait, okay. See, this is like... I wish there was like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's... Okay, do you know what? Okay, because okay, when we start naming Pokemon, I'm gonna name it after all you guys, so don't worry about it too much. Wait, can I have like a bunch of symbols here? Can I? What? Oh, no, I should probably just give him a normal name, like. Wait, oh, do you know what? This is a name that's unisex, but it's such... But it's like, it's such a girly kind of name. So, hang on. Lindsay. Big apologies to guy's name is Lindsay. Your name's great. It's Lindsay. Lindsay. Did I just reveal my name accidentally? His name is Lindsay. Whoa, whoa, you're a little cozy there, my friend. Jin Stan account, my girl. Okay, well, we might be having a little bit too much fun with this game, so please just stop me while I still can. I actually like took a shower right before the stream. I'm so hot right now. Have you ever met a guy named Lindsay? No, but I really want to. So if you guys are named Lindsay, just give me a holler. Oh my gosh, this game's so photorealistic, it's just like real. I actually could just look at my computer screen the entire time, couldn't I? Oh, this VR is so realistic. Okay, so, okay, a little bit of backstory. Wait, hold on, let's read this. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to TV, but it doesn't have to be, because that's the feature. You should have said that. Rip Wii U. Why does this girl have a better PC than I do? Oh, check out that poster. Check out that. Okay, I don't care about this. Whatever you're saying, disembodied voice. That poster is a reference to the very first battle that you'll ever see in Pokemon. That's cool. Gengar versus Nidorino. And books. Yeah, that's a really big TV. Then again, a lot of TVs are bigger than beds these days, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. This is a map of the world, but there are countries here that do not exist. Uh-oh, it's question marks. That's my rival from Pokemon 2. Oh, hi, Lindsay. Good morning, Jin Stan account. Oh, I love this name. Like, the best part about this, though, is that it's not a name that I usually think of, so I'm gonna be, like, legitimately surprised when it pops up. Why is the TV not facing the bed? Because it's bad posture if you watch TV while you're in bed. Actually, it might be better posture if you watch TV in bed. What do I know? I'm not a TV watcher. I play the TV. Oh, I know that's no. This is like so. What Kaduse said about the cable management, I think what might be happening here is that it's so advanced that they don't even need wires. This is the world of Pokemon, where the rules don't apply. They're showing a movie on TV. Sheena's showing a girl with her hair and pigtails walking up a brick road. What's that a reference of? Do you think? It's gonna be Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night. It's a girl with pigtails. So, I like how they changed your mom's skin color to match yours so that there's no adoption scare. Okay, sorry. Backstory. This is supposed to be completely based on Generation 1. I played Pokemon Red once in my life. Once. And I remember none of it. Also, the Joy-Cons being funny, as you can see. So this could be a good game. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Nice. What's this? Can't read. Shades of your journey await. Ooh, that's clever. Because palette. Was this the technology guy? Technology is incredible! Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. Unfortunately, my smartphone sucks. Yeah, Dorothy is supposed to have friends and... Oh yeah, do you know what? I'll bring it up later. But maybe like during a battle or something, I'll quickly show you guys what my Pikachu drawing looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys will love it. That's kind of mean to say about... I don't know, is Professor Oak a reputable person? I don't know. Oh man, everyone looks good. Is the other guy your brother, or am I just being racist right now? Okay, so there's the adoption scare then, if that's the case. Hey, Jin Stan account, Professor Oak isn't here. Can't wait to get mine. Let's look at these. Oh. It's a Pokeball. It contains a Pokemon. The more you know. We're gonna read everything, so unfortunately if you guys don't like reading, you have come to the wrong stream. Press the X button. Thank you. Oh, is this the Healy thingy? Ooh. Weighing Pokemon. You can look, but do not tell. Honestly though, like, it's weird because the weight of Pokemon always was lost on me because, you know, because back in the day, when you're a kid, you don't care about this kind of stuff. Like you don't really you don't understand the metric system when you're a kid, so you're just you're playing around, and then you notice that like there's all these numbers and symbols that mean nothing to you, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't stand this. Yeah, we couldn't get Ryan Reynolds. We'll see if Danny DeVito's a little bit busy right now too. He's in the Dumbo movie. It's a girl Pikachu. Ryan Reynolds voiced by a girl. Or a girl voiced by Ryan Reynolds, rather. If I was born female, I'd want to be voiced by Ryan Reynolds. You encountered a wild Pikachu! I surely would have expected a Pikachu would appear around here. Alright, so in order to catch Pokemon, you need to throw your Joy-Con straight at the screen. Alright, you gotta throw your Joy-Con straight at the screen. Yay! Oh, so I guess you just time it. Okay, so here's the thing too, more backstory. I'm very, very unfamiliar with Pokemon Go. I played it like the week of release last year. Yeah, like, I tried to play it, but the thing is though is that it was so reliant on data, I couldn't just go to Wi-Fi places. So, yeah. No, I could. Uh-oh, it's possessed. Do something! I refuse to be shackled down by destiny. Can I voice the Pikachu from now on like that? I think that would be swell. I don't know why, but in my head, I've always thought that, like, Rowan from Fire Emblem Warriors kind of sounded like a guy that Lindsay looks like. I've never seen that happen before! Oh, if he had more dialogue, I'd probably say some more. I won't name it Electra. I already had plans of what I'm gonna name it. But we will call something Electra. Maybe the Raichu will name it Electra. Oh! That For a second, I thought that was a photorealistic hand. You touched the head of greatness. The pact is now formed. You smell peculiar, like I've noticed you before. Very well, I will be bound to you as your servant. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this Pikachu, aren't we? Now I demand that you name me. It's quite a thing though. Like when it comes to Pokemon Go, it was massive at the time. I think a lot of people still play it today. It's just that it's not as crazy as it used to be. Okay, this is a female Pikachu, but we're gonna name it something. Oh. E is for everybody loves M, which stands for mighty fine. T for thighs. Also H. Oh wait, no, not H. Got thighs on the mind right now. That's not how you spell empty. I was thinking of getting a sippy drink for this particular stream, but I don't think that's possible. From what I understand about this game, though, this game, like, apparently everyone's playing it right now. So, well, except Kale over there. But, you know, let's not detract from the situation. Oh. Oh, it fits. It fits. Empty moment! Okay, here we go. Lindsay got an Eevee. I bet your Eevee can't use empty moments. Oh, okay, we're moving now. I've never seen such a thing. Yes, indeed. I mean, Pokemon are new in this time frame. But yeah, like, a lot of people are playing this. Oh, but it's funny, because a lot of people are saying that, like, this game just marks the beginning of the end for the Pokemon franchise. Like, it's typical fan-base scares, I've noticed, where because the game isn't geared specifically to you, it must mean that the series is going downhill. Because people think that unless the game is made specifically for them, then no one's going to buy it. It's kind of like, that's kind of how I've always seen those things. Empty mom. Oh, that's gonna open a can of worms. Oh, Pokédex. That is great. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Rolls, man. Honestly, though, like, I feel like going around finding Pokemon with your resistance would actually be good for your health, but that's just my take on it. Aw, it sucks, though, because apparently the rival in this game isn't a jerk, and I prefer them as jerks. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Empty moments is staring at your face. Reading it very closely, looking for signs of weakness. Because why? Why would it bond with you if you showed weakness in such a way? Okay, so what's on our menu today? We haven't deserted a disaster, Mom. Yes, I did catch up myself. And it almost cost me $40 of Joy-Con. Ooh, a town map, thank you. And the town map in the bag, you'll know exactly where you are. Beep, 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 beep. You're right here. I'm pretty... No, okay, so here's the thing, though. Do you know how I said that I've never played Generation 1 more than once? And the one time I played it was like a bajillion years ago? Thing is, I more or less remember the layout of this game, though. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, do you know what? No, there's someone that I have to... There's someone that needs to name this after. Okay, that was bad. I should have gone earlier. Oh well, okay. Well, you know what? We got plenty to go still. Okay, that's great. Okay. So, yeah, no, there's someone that I want to name this because this person's been around for some time and I feel like that's only fair. Let me name it. Ooh, let's read Odyssey's Pokédex data. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. Oh, like a mandragora. Alright, sure. And we couldn't name it. Why? Why? Why was this necessary? Can I talk to you some more? Help? Oh, no. Oh, we can't... Okay, we're not really in the... Okay, we're not really fighters here, are we? We're caregivers. We're caregivers in this world. I guess that just means catch everything then if you want experience. You name them in the menu. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Mark. Alright. But yeah, I've more or less like remembered how this goes down. Because in Generation 2, that was the game that I played a lot. Like Pokemon Gold and Silver. And after you beat the Elite Four in that game, you go to Kanto. Oh, it's covering the run button. Hang on, let me just make some rate adjustments then. Ooh, it shrunk. And yeah, there we go. Hopefully that does better. Sweet! Yeah, so I guess just catch everyone in sight. But yeah, I was super into those games. Like, that was the only game that I played for a long time. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more 11... That's a horrifying prospect, but it makes sense. It's the thing that you know is going on, but you don't want to think about it. There's a lot of things, really, in life that you know was happening, but you don't want to think about. Sweet. Thank you for the tip, random citizen. Do I get... will I benefit from catching all these guys? Would that be a thing that we should do? Okay, give me a sec. Guys. Back me up here. Back me up here. Would catching a lot of things be okay? Would that be a profitable thing for us? Because if that's the case, because like, I like having experience. Experience is a good thing. We'll figure out how it goes. Because the thing is, having an Oddish would be very beneficial because Brock is the first gym leader, right? And Brock... is the first gym leader, and it's ×4 weakness against grass, so that, like, leveling up the Oddish would be a good idea for us, yeah? Otherwise, we're just doing some pest control right now. That's also good by me. Okay. Question for those of you guys in the chat. Oh, we don't know how to play this game. I'm sorry. Huh. Nope. Huh. You had to move right when I did it. Come on. Huh. I got it. It worked. It worked. It worked. You're gonna stay in. Yes. Okay. Okay, question to you guys in the chat right now. What was your very first experience with the Pokemon series? I know that there are some of you guys that... Okay, maybe... Yeah, okay, maybe... Oh. We have to spend a fortune on Pokeballs, then. Ooh, let's get another Oddish. Oddish Squad! What was your very first experience with the Pokemon series? For me, well, it was my cousins for me, I think. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. My Switch is in a really weird position right now, but that should be okay. Because, yeah, my very first experience was with my cousins, and they all had Game Boys, and I did not. Sad, sad day. Oh, we're leveling fast! So yeah, my cousins, they had it, they were allowed to have video games, but I was not, because video games make you dumb. And, yeah, so that's what I did, though. I had to watch them play this game over their shoulder, but I barely remember any of it, though. What are you doing, my friends? I've noticed something here, Captain. I recommend searching it immediately. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got for me? Allow me to offer you this. It's a raspberry. It can be eaten. But I don't know what it does, but it can't be harmful. It's not poisonous, I hope. Well, if it is, I mean, what more do we have to lose? Yeah, but for me, though, my very first one that I ever played was Pokemon Silver. Yes! Excelente! Oh, hey, Jing, how you doing? Did I play Pokemon Snap? Well, not really for me. Again, going back to the whole watching over my cousin's shoulders, I would watch them play Pokemon Snap, and I was kind of into it, but thing is, though, like, I liked games that involved killing people, being the wholesome little boy that I was. So it wasn't really something that I was interested in, but my sister was all over that game. Like, the moment it became available for Virtual Console on Wii, she marathoned that game. Granted, it's not a very long game, it's not a very long game, but she was able to get everything like within, I think it was like 6 hours because she took her time. It's great. All right. Oh no, yeah, sorry, we got some Joy-Con issues going on, so please bear with me if questionable loading screens occur. Hello, BMTel, how you doing? Oh my gosh, it's a Chansey. Do you think Chansey's related to Lindsay because they're the same last 3 letters in their name? Who knows? Oh, that's very realistic. You go to a public service area, and they cannot publicly service. Pokemon Journal. Will you read it? Oh yeah, I want to read the advertisement. If you use what are called secret techniques, you can chop trees, open paths, light up dark places, and so on. They're sure to be very, very useful. Don't you want to learn secret techniques now, too? The Kanto Secret Technique Association. I mean, it's in the name. Why would I not trust those guys? Hello, little friends. How you doing? Don't you have school right now? Okay. We're good. Okay, I'll leave that girl alone because I know what's good for me. Go to my party, there's something I need to see. Wow, this is an experience. No, I have to keep the Oddish though. Oddish stays. No! Ugh. The Pidgey will also come with us. You don't have to be with us, you're good. No! We're very good at this game. It's proficiency at its best. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, that's a bit of a lengthy procedure, but I guess it's better than nothing. I don't need a Rattata. I hate to say it, but we don't need it. Okay. Is there any title in the Pokemon series you don't? It's weird, because for me, I've always liked Pokemon. There are 2 kinds of oh, please, tell me more, little boy. You didn't tell me any more, even though I egged you on to, man. It's a one-sided conversation. Just like this chat. Okay, sorry, let me, I don't know, it's weird, though, because for me, like, Pokemon on the surface seems a little bit like... There's a lot about it that if you put it on paper, it doesn't sound like a very fun game. It's a very grindy game. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. It was quite a grindy game, and then as more games came out, it became a lot more hand-holdy. I don't like hand-holdiness, but I don't dislike it either. It's more like I play the game because I like RPGs, and I choose to have fun with these kinds of things. Master, I wish to embrace you in every waking moment. Look how that kid tells me, do you know about this thing? Oh yeah, must hand the parcel over. So basically, that's the thing, like every Pokemon game I've just genuinely enjoyed because it's what I don't know, it's just my jam, you know? The fact that also ever since the DS years, I guess you could also do this in the Game Boy Advance years too, but in the DS, it was so easy to just carry it around with you and then close it, walk around, do other things. I was never allowed to have a Game Boy Advance SP though, so that was that. I missed that opportunity. But that's what it is though, like the idea of that, plus the creature designs really appeal to me as well, because it's funny actually. So the thing about Pokemon that really resonates with me, it's kind of like how I felt about the Blades in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, are we gonna fight? Oh, well, I'll have you know, you're very. Like, I feel like the AI is gonna be very good. It's gonna be a very smart AI. Ooh, that's cool! Yay! Actual Pokemon cries now! Oh, this is so cool. Let's do it. We already have a Thundershock? Alright, stab, here we go. I'm assuming... Okay, wait. Someone that's played this game, are there effort values in this game? Because if there are effort values, we gotta fight a lot of Rattatas. I know, Hazel, it just dawned on me right now. At first I thought, I was under the impression that he was asking me if I wanted to know about those two things. But I realized, wait a minute, that's not how it went down. At all. But yeah, honestly though, like, when it comes to Pokemon, I tend to, like, kind of take my sweet time. But the thing I wanted to say before I was interrupted by Lindsay here is the fact that each Pokemon, like, they all have such different designs, and even, like, from a gameplay perspective, they have different niches and whatever roles that you want to fulfill with that particular one. So with all the versatility, with all the variety that you have, and because there's so many people in the world, so, like, we're already a very varied society. You alright there? We're already a very, very varied society, so, like, everyone out there will find a Pokemon that they like. Like, will find a Pokemon that they like, and that's gonna be their favorite no matter what anyone says. And Timo looks really happy. Oh, we're gonna play with you. Okay, so. Oh, Joy-Cons. I tire of waiting for your embrace, Master. There you go. Oh my gosh, this is too cute for me. Come on. There we go. That was really, really hard. Give him a noogie. I think we're good to go. That's cool. Okay, so basically the thing is, though, is that, like, with every Pokemon that's out there, obviously some resonate more with other people, and I really like that, though. Yeah, I really like the fact that, like, everyone can pick their favorite. Oh my gosh. Hang on, sorry. Joy-Cons are a little bit... Why would you go in that direction? Wait on. Am I, like... Okay, maybe I'm just sitting it on it weird. Come on, it hit him! Sorry, guys. Why would you jump right when I was gonna do it? Come on, man. Okay. But that's what it is, though. Like, everyone, they pick their favorites. So, I noticed this, though. There was a convention where people were saying that they were selling these custom plushies of Pokemon. And with the Pokemon, it was... Like, there was this woman who was frantically looking for an Onix, because Onix was her daughter's favorite. And it's weird, because whenever you think of Onix, you don't really think that Onix is anyone's favorite. In fact, I'm the kind of person that tends to resent Onix. Please don't tell the girl that. But that's what it is, though. For a lot of people, like, they like it because maybe it's their design, maybe it's their usage, maybe it's a combination of all of them. Because we're all unique people, and honestly, like the bazillion Pokemon out there still wouldn't be enough to fully... Why would you move, man? Why? I just got the hang of throwing you. There we go. So yeah, that's what it is, though. Oh yeah, so, previous stream, someone asked me if I saw the Detective Pikachu trailer, and I did not, because the trailer came out right when it started the stream, so I couldn't see it. My goodness, it looks amazing! I don't care what anyone says, I think it looks swell. I really like how it looks. Because the way that I've always seen it, because I love CGI-heavy games, you know? Like, I love... sorry, not games. Movies. I love CGI-heavy movies. Like, I enjoy story from time to time, too, but I enjoy visual effects a lot. And the way that I feel about the visual effects of this game is that when you compare it to, like, the 25th anniversary... Like, the 25th anniversary, promotion that they did, where it was people IRL with... CGI Pokemon, it looks kind of jarring because they were clearly not... No one's going to mistake them for real. Obviously, the ones in the movie, they're not going to mistake for real things either. But the thing is, though, is that the art style is so consistent, it's almost like puppetry, almost. So, that realisticness... It's realistic enough so that it's consistent with the live-action characters, but it's cartoony enough that it feels good to look at. Give him the stab. We're so over-leveled for this already. Bye-bye! So that's what it is, though. Like, it looks really, really cool. And also, Mr. Mime, here's the thing. So, Rumor has it that one of the artists for the Detective Pikachu movie was that artist on DeviantArt that made really creepy, realistic-looking Pokemon. And here's the thing. And for that particular art, the Mr. Mind that person drew on their DeviantArt account actually gave me trouble sleep. Like, I actually had a lot of trouble sleeping when I saw it. It was horrifying. I did not like it one bit at the time. But this new one, it looks alright. I actually think I think it looks good. So that you guys are so hung up on realistic Hollywood definitions of beauty. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Oh yeah. I don't know, like I'm not with the Mr. Mime. Well, wait, while we're healing up, can I just quickly show you guys? Oh yeah, let's show you guys this. Pa pa. Sorry, can I just quickly show you my my Pikachu? This was completely by memory. For those guys that are wondering, I was at work. Everyone was really excited to play this game. I was stuck at work, so I couldn't play it. And I had to draw this completely by memory. I had no Wi-Fi available in my office space, so I drew Pikachu by memory, and I think we did pretty well overall. Looks great. Looks absolutely fantastic. Anyways, back to the game. I don't know. I think the art's good. People say that you would be your own worst critic. For me, I'm constantly licking my own boots. Pikachu, well, people have noses, don't you know? This is towards where the Elite Four would be, right? Yeah, well, let's get a Nito. Pretty good. But that's the thing though, like I had no idea, like I was just doing everything by memory. It's like, okay, so how do you draw Pikachu again? I think we did pretty well overall. Granted, I did have some practice, like I'm no stranger to drawing Pikachus. Why would you move right when I do it? You're just so mean. And don't do that. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. It's not the Nito's fault. Okay, yeah, we did good. We're very good at this game. Oh yeah. I really would love to try to replicate the JoJo art style, but unfortunately, I'm not good. Mice have noses. Also, the other thing about the Pikachu movie is that I'm a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds. Honestly, who isn't? I think Ryan Reynolds is his biggest fan. Still. Okay. So that's what it is, though. By the way, did you know that Canada's responsible for two of the world's best Ryans, that being Gosling and Reynolds. The guard at the gate won't even let me pass with any battles from Pokemon gyms. What? Oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna beat you up. Alright. Take out your pens and papers, anyone, because today is the Battle Showcase, starring Jin Stan account. Empty moment! I use the power of lightning to benefit and to exact vengeance on my enemies. Oh boy. This is gonna be good. This is... we have a lot of fun with this. No, we'll keep battling. We're good. I love that they use the Eevee, like the Eevee voice now. That's great. I hope that future Pokemon games will use this Eevee as well, kind of like what they did with Pikachu for Generation 6. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Generation 6. Oh, it's so difficult. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know if I have the skills to continue pressing A like this, you guys. Oh, if only Eevee was female. If Eevee was female, that would have been perfect. You were a slave no longer. Be free. Oh, would be awesome. But anyways. Oh yeah, so how long until I can change the hair? Because I am very, very much so hyped for the hair. Also, we need to know how many balls I have left, because honestly, even I don't know at this point. Like, the thing is though, knowing my ability to work with Joy-Cons and motion controls overall, we're gonna be burning through some balls really quickly. Just call me Ball Buster. Is there any Pokemon here that I can... Hello? Oh, hello! Yeah, is there any way to change the hair? Or do they have to, like, wait for a certain point? Or what's that all about? Come on, man. Okay. I know you're gonna move. Wow, like, like, I know there are kids out there that are really good at this, and you see me struggling to, like, wait, how hard do I have to throw it down? What do I do? Meanwhile, I know for a fact that one of my friends has, I think he's 7 by now? Ooh, double kick. Yeah. Everybody loves kung fu fighting. Does that... Well, technically... Well, it has to be an ice type, though. And unfortunately, there aren't very many... It's just like Xenoblade. There are no good ice types. Okay, next down. That's a fair wait. We just want to make sure the Oddish is up for the task. Then again, I don't know. We have double kick, so maybe even Pikachu would be fine. Look how good this water looks. Also, hello. Hey, Ninroll, how you doing? I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of, like, good ice types right off the bat. And man, they are not coming to me right now. Yeah, excelente. I know, I'm trying to think, like... I'm trying to think of, like, good ice Pokemon, and I'm drawing blanks right now. Delibird. Weavile, there we go. That's one. Unfortunately, Weavile's not lovable. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I guess Mamoswine would also be one, too. It's just that, like, okay, well, but there's nothing like this generation, which makes me a little upset. I like Glaceon because she reminds me of a K-pop idol that I really, really like. But, usage-wise, Alola and Ninetales are pretty cool, too. Yeah. Okay, I stand corrected. There are decent ice types. Not great, but, you know, decent. What do we got here? Trainers. Get schools in school! I don't think you know what schools means, my man. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Passing the days by? Oh, whoa, he's hip. He uses yo. Alright, well, sorry. Don't want to threaten you with my uncoolness. Okay, sorry. We gotta redeem ourselves. We gotta talk to the kid. Do you know there are actually 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? No! I did not know that. Please tell me more. Well, thank you. That was very helpful. It's not worth my time. Alright. What do we got? I love how there are ads. Really, like, the universe building, man. It's universe building is what that is. Alright. Hey, I'll take all your everything. Ooh, more balls, please. Let's go back to 14. Oh, I can't wait. My favorite thing about late game Pokemon... My favorite thing about, like, when you get to late game is that you have so much more money than you know what to do with, so you have nothing to spend it on, so you're always capped out. It's a mixed feeling, because on one hand, yay, prosperity, but on the other hand, oh my gosh, there's nothing to spend this on. Okay. Hello, my friends, how are you? Compa. Wait, am I pronouncing that right? Compa. Comprende. It is the Spanish Oddish. Your Pokemon's riding on you. That's super cute, but I think my Pokemon would be too heavy for me. He's right there! That's a little bit rude, don't you think? Oh. Oh no. Oh! No! Get away from me. Yeah, I'll walk you out. The gym leader... I don't want to spoil it, but the gym leader is Professor Oak. Alright. Okay. Now our adventure begins in true what's gonna happen here, I guess for the most part, it's just gonna be us catching everything that's in sight in order to get decent levels, because honestly, the thing about me in every game I've ever played, every RPG I've ever played, I can't stand being under-leveled. It's such a horrible feeling. Oh, I timed it right and everything. There we go. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, so yeah, they also have chaining. Wait, what's the benefit of chaining? Like, I'm not super familiar with how that works. Also, we probably should not let her oddish. Return the Pokeball. I don't want to put you through that. Okay. Some more. Yeah, I heard about that. So yeah, there's this terrible there's this terrible thing that happens where the people that do the ROMs for Nintendo games had legal action taken against them. So they were charged 12 mil in damages, which is just a crazy amount. Like I was like, yes, there should be some sort of repercussions for illegally distributing games. But the thing is, though, is that the whole point is to be just that. Just like I don't want to get too much into it, but the whole point is that it's supposed to be just to be directly correlated to the actual losses incurred. But the thing is, though, I don't know what legal system they use. Then again, I don't know. A lot of legal systems, they tend to get messed around. Okay, here we go. I'm slowly learning. Wait, is it possible to like do the spin ball move thingy? Because that's gonna be an issue for me. I don't know, like one of these days we'll get fancy. As terrible as I am with motion controls, I eventually do get used to it. Oddly enough, the game that people complain a lot about motion controls, Skyward Sword, that gave me no trouble at all. Like, I've actually had no trouble with the motion controls of that game. I think the reason why was because in my mind, I thought to myself, it's like you kind of weigh it like it's a sword, so your movements are a little bit scaled down, so that you give the game more time to register, and it works perfectly from that point on. By the way, I want to ask you guys this question. What was your favorite Pokemon? Could be any generation, by the way. And if you have trouble deciding, just give yourself a top 5. Not judging you. Ooh, apparently there were frame drops here, but I do not mind that one bit. Give me the frame drop. I want the frame drop! Ooh, I see a Metapod. Cannot wait to get into a hard and narrow match. Hello! Just pops out like there. Weavile, Bastion, Gardevoir. That's cool. Excelente. Yeah, bug types are pretty sweet too. Honestly, okay, fine. Do what? Yeah, okay. Your favorite type, and then your favorite Pokemon of that type. Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier. Because in that, whoa, okay, yeah, okay, relax, man. It's just a Kakuna, you guys. I'm so excited that we got the Kakuna! Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here for ages. But yeah, I got. Oh man. Yeah, Scizor was pretty amazing. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, we'll be here for a while, you guys. So if you guys need me, I'll be... Oh, okay, wait, we're back. Oh no, we're still going. Okay. When endangered, it may stick out a stinger and poison its enemy. Good. Oh, Mickey, you brave soul. Picking a firefighting type as your favorite. You got stones, my friend. Okay, wait, that was bad. Let's be a little bit quicker if you want it. Because it's not like I don't believe you could throw it over. Ah. No, you selfish. We're getting the hang of this a little bit. Oh yeah, also while we're at it, name your favorite legendary if you can. So for me, my favorite Pokemon and type will always be Steel. And my favorite Steel type will always be Mawile. I don't know, like, I always, like, you know, like, my favorite Blade is Cassandra, so you know that I have a penchant for very cute Japanese-themed girl-type-looking things, and then the very evil dark side that they have behind their heads. Oh no, it's tiny! It's a Weedle! It's... There's so many jokes we could have at that, but let's face it, we're a family-friendly stream. But yeah, I love Mawile. Mawile, I use her as often as I can. Like, in basically every metagame. Like, even before she had a Mega Evolution, I used her in Ubers. Because I was weird like that. She would always die, so technically it was always a 5v6, but you know. But my favorite legendary would probably be, if it's not Lunala, it's Xerneas. Oh yeah, Volcarona. Actually, Volcarona's a pseudo-legendary. Ooh, yay, thank you for the bowls. What's so special about this one? It's tiny! Aw, it's not as funny with the Weedle, though. When she finds out, yo, no, that's okay. Save it for another time. Okay, that's absolutely fair enough. Okay, no, we are getting the hang of it. It's weird because my positioning's a little bit odd, because my switch isn't exactly in front of me, and I'm worried. But yeah, no, honestly though, like, Mawile will be my all-time favorite. And that's kind of what I like to go back to, though, is that the reason why Pokemon resonates with so many people is that there are so many designs out there, and so many different reasons as to why. Because part of the reason why I like Mawile so much, too, is that she has a very shallow move pool. She has a very shallow move pool, but what few moves she does have available are actually all quite good. Like, you can get Iron Defense, you can get Swords Dance. You could even do an annoying stockpile build if that's what you want to do, because she has Intimidate built in. It's great. But yeah, honestly, Xerneas and Lunala are probably my favorite legendaries. Hard to choose. And then there's Mewtwo. Like, you can't... Like, the thing about Mewtwo is that he's the original God Pokemon, essentially. So that's cool. Yveltal is also a really nice one. And then you have to think about, like, Primal Groudon. Or Groudon, however you guys want to pronounce it. Booyah! We're getting the hang of this. Oh yeah. I don't know, like, there's just... That's what it is, though. Like, because so many different designs exist and, like, they resonate with so many different people, obviously people pick their favorites. And it kind of... It's almost like a sense of identity, even. Wait, I want to get tiny. Okay. Come at me. There you go. Just let yourself out. Nice. Okay, it wasn't nice. What a shame! You were so close! Yeah, Mega Bile is the one with the twin tails. Well, that's the thing, though. Oh, man. So, the other thing, too, I remember when that annoying Bowsette meme was a thing, and I thought to myself, like, I like Gijinka to some extent. Not really to the point where, like, now you're being creepy for having Gijinka. It's more like, oh my gosh, we have so many Nidorans to keep track of. Okay, wait, we gotta reorganize this. So yeah, I was like, you know, like, the thing about Gijinka is that if it's done properly, where it, like, effectively captures the theme of the Pokemon in question, okay, wait, this is life or death. Oh my gosh, this is such an arduous task. We're good. No, wait, we have to keep one, though. We'll keep the Nidoran with us. So that should be fine. Yes. So yeah, okay. Talking more about also, we should probably save. I think that should be a good idea. Jin Stan account. Oh, I love this name. I love it. Should change my Twitter name to this too. Get some people riled up because of the negative connotation. Oh boy. But anyways, like the Mawile Gajigas that I've seen are actually all quite good because they made her look really, like, she would have the very refined thing going on, but again, it's the hair that makes her wild. Not to mention that she's already based off of a type of yokai anyway, so there's that. Thundershock! Alright. Hey Ming-Yin, have a good dinner. Oh yeah, so how about, okay, so first shinies, or your first encounter with a shiny, not even necessarily one that you caught. Tell us about it. Because for me, that was... I like these remixes too. These are pretty good remixes. Do you have a big Pikachu? Why do you ask? Because my very first experience with a shiny was a Hoot Hoot from Pokemon Silver. And I just killed that thing. Because that's all I knew. I killed it because I didn't realize the significance. Like, I thought it was weird that it was, like, shining at me. But the thing is, though, is that could have meant anything. And also, why is the animation for this attack so bad? Hop up in the air, and dead. So that's all I really gotta say, though, is the fact that, like, because I guess remember, you're little too, so this has no significance to you. Like, that has very little significance to you, so you only know what comes naturally, and that's just throwing an attack at it, even though you have to gain very little from it. A Pokemon that I've always wanted to get shiny was the Gengar, because when you Mega Evolve that thing, it becomes a tooth. Yeah, I don't understand why the double kick looks so bad. Like, why? Look at what... Like, why this, exactly? Like... Come on, double kick, you should have hit 3 times. Oh no, it's no use. Like, the particles look great, the graphics look nice, but why... Why with the animations, though? That looks okay. See, that looks fine, actually. That's what you expect quick attack to look like. Hey, Pineapple, how you doing? Caterpie can't hack it! Oh no! My goodness. Okay, what do we got? Trainer's Hips. How to try to catch a Pokemon depends on what kind of controller you're using. I wonder how do you catch this on handheld mode? Butterfree, come to me. Oh, hello! I don't understand why you... It's huge! Oh, I want a huge Oddish now. That's all I want. Booyah! Yeah, it's no problem. Honestly, I'd encourage people to play games while they're watching the streams, too. I'm nothing if not just a commentator. You press A to catch on handheld. That sounds very fun. That sounds so fun, I might swoon. Favorite Pokemon game? That's a good question. I'm gonna go with... I really liked the Generation 2 remakes. Because it was a cool, like, reimagining of what those games were. Plus, there was the what's it called? The event where you discovered Silver's origin story. Not really origin story, but you learned that his dad was Giovanni. That was really cool. Like, you learned that, yeah, I don't know, I thought that was really... Like, honestly, I found that the jerk rivals are the ones that were properly fleshed out. I never played Black and White, but I played White 2. I like that one. That was a lot of fun too, but a lot of the story was lost on me. Oh, it was so close, really? Really? Do you think that's what constitutes being close? Alright. Yeah, that's what it was, though. Like, honestly, for the most part, it was just an issue of, like, That's the thing. Like, I find that the jerk rivals tended to be the ones where like the more fleshed out ones. Plus, it was a lot more satisfying to bring them down because the moral of the story is friendship wins battles. That's what the moral of the story was. I heard a lot of good things about the story of Generation 5, but I wasn't really paying attention. That's so tantalizing is what that is. Anyway. Do I want to catch this? Is that... No. We can keep going. We're good. You know, I first thought that was a trainer. I was kind of hoping that it would come towards me. That was my bad. That's the whole thing, though. Is that, like... The reason why these people were bad wasn't just because they had bad attitudes or they were harsh or anything like that. It was the fact that they were so harsh with their companions, and that's not gonna fly. I liked what they did to Wally in the Generation 3 remakes in Oras. In Oras, they made Wally have like megas and all that. Although someone pointed out that the Pokeball that he used to catch the Ralts was a regular Pokeball, but then when you meet him again in his final form, he's using an Ultra Ball, so you think that he got a different Ralts altogether. Those are some good times. Okay, we're gonna go. Paul from the... I actually don't remember Paul. Oh, I thought I got it. I got the dead sensor, but I have to be a little more careful with that one. I'm kind of glad, though. I don't like the, like... Oh, come on, man. It's weird, though, because I kind of like the fact that we don't have to weaken them, because I like the idea... Because you know me, like, I love over-leveling. But the problem is, though, is that early on in the game, you won't have a false swipe. So, more often than not, everything you touch dies. It's a bad feeling. Alright. You guarding this? See, this is a trainer. You can't punk at him about... Oh, this is some fighty words, my friends. I like how they're setting all these very, very threatening Pokemon after me. Thing is, though, the way that I felt about this particular game, though, like, you could tell it was geared towards a much younger audience, and that's not bad. But the thing is, though, the thing that kind of bothers me with the direction that Pokemon has been going in is that, like, I get that, yes, they are trying to, they are trying to appeal to the target demographic, but the thing is, though, kids aren't stupid. Like, kids can actually pick up any form of technology and have a good grip on it. Hello? Alright, here we go. Oh, and it's a male. Well, Empty Moments, I got you a play pal. But yeah, that's what... hey, Pasta Guy, how you doing? But the thing is, though, like, the way that I've seen it, though, is that, like, kids aren't dumb. They're able to pick up this game and be good at it. Just as the previous generations have, too. So that's why I find that the argument that making a game pander towards young kids is kind of a redundant one, because that's not really the point, like, the age, because a lot of people, they play games when they're little anyway. In fact, I think the majority of most player bases tend to be young, like, younger than young adults at this point. So the fact that they're trying to, like, pander towards a demographic that they're only imagining exists is kind of like... I don't think it's the right way to go about it. Let's get another Pikachu. I will create an army of Pikachus. It'll be amazing. I don't know at all, actually. I never really got into Pokemon Go. I got into it like the first few days after it came out, and my phone that I used that time died. So Rave Lord Nido will never see the light of day again. All right, here we go. I have an idea. Let's see how this is gonna fly. Oh, this is so difficult. For me. I think everyone else is fine. Party, Pokemon box. Oh, take out the Nita round. We don't need it. Sorry to say, but you have not made the A team, so no score for you. Same goes for you too, actually. Okay. Why are there so many steps to this? Okay, okay. So, wait. Skyward. Well, I don't think we have enough. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, we have to mix them together. Skyward slash. I'm gonna change your name to. Yeah, please. I don't think they have enough for Stun Swallow. If Skyward Slash can't make a cut. Stunned. Swall. No. Stun Swall. Stun Swall. Skyward Slash. All right. Okay, so we're gonna bring out Skyward Slash. Yay! Oh no, we can only have one. Okay, okay, so I guess we're gonna take the male with us then. Alright. Here we go. Oh, you're so fast! Look how he tracks by himself! Oh, that's so cool! I like that! Oh, it actually does look like that they're... It actually does look like that they're traveling with you. It's not that they're following a path simply because you are. That's really nice. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Anyways. Oh yeah, I remember like in the remake of this game. Oh, I'm not supposed to be following it. Not the remake, sorry. The return to Kanto in Silver, they super nerfed this forest. So it was literally just like a bunch of tree models, and that's it. Like, there was no like cave entrance that you go into. Hello, Butterfree, how you doing? Hey, Ethan, how you doing? I'm doing quite fine. Honestly, real talk, I'm actually a little bit sick right now. But we do things for Pokemon. Oh, come on. Great! Great, great, great! Well, I'm a little bit sick right now, so my throat's a little bit itchy, but I'll power through it. We're good. We're good at what we do. That's not please disregard that. Oh, come on! Oh, well, you know what? You're so fickle that I will just reward you! You can overshoot it. Got it. Why would he moved at the last second? My gosh. It's the Dark Souls of catching Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Stun Swall, Skyward Slash. I gotta move them on the party order because this will not fly. This allows us to fly in the rain. Oh, that's true, because butterflies normally can't fly in the rain if there's no powder on their wings. Or if the powder on their wings gets wet. Okay, sorry, we gotta rearrange the party. There. Now everything is sublime. I love the tracking on this movement, though. It feels more organic this time around. Excelente. I heard a lot about the pink Butterfree, but I never got to see it. What's another shiny that I'm really into? What? Breloom. Breloom has a really, really nice one. Okay, we're not really getting that much experience anymore, so I think we could go ahead and skip most of these ones. I think we're spending more time than we absolutely had to. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit more nasal than usual. So every once in a while, my nose gets a little bit stopped up. Oh yeah, so what are you guys doing right now? Those of you guys are in the chat. I know some of you guys might be playing games, but tell me, what games are you playing? Come December, I won't have very much time to play games, so I'm trying to get in as many games as I could. But really, all that is just me playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the 3DS. I'm starting to have a lot of fun with that game now, though. Like, at first, I was a little bit off-put, because, like, I was so used to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that, you know, it was starting to bother me a little bit how slow everything felt in comparison. But now, though, I'm getting a good rhythm going on. It's just, I think all I have to do is play as Ricky, unless I absolutely have to use Shulk, in which case I'll use Shulk. Shulk is really, really strong in that game, too, so there wasn't really much for me to worry about. My only complaint, really, for Xenoblade Chronicles... Well, no, not my only complaint, but a really big complaint that I have was how they handle side quests. There's so many fun side quests, or potentially side quests that I could do, but the menus for the side quests are so clunky that it's like that. I just ended up never finishing them because I'm not entirely sure how to track them. They ask you to kill enemies whose names I can't even remember because I don't know what they look like. So how could I even go about seeking them out? Also, hello, Victor. How you doing? I'm gonna be that weirdo and say that I genuinely loved Final Fantasy 13. Like, I love the story. I love the gameplay. I love the bosses. I love the combat system. I love the characters. Well, most of the characters, mostly Fang, but you know, just I really like Fang and Hope and Lightning. So those were like really. It's funny because those are the characters I use the most, but I end up actually like most of the time end up using Vanille and Fang were my most used ones. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 is the one with Lightning. I really, really like that one. How old was I? I think I was like 15 years old when that game came out. Yeah, so like, a lot of people complained about the hallway. I didn't mind the hallway. Like, that just meant that I wouldn't get lost. Because for me, you know me, I'm an idiot. I get lost all the time in very expansive games. Part of the reason why I liked Breath of the Wild so much is because I could get lost and I'd be okay. $2010 for America. Oh, so that was 8 years ago. Okay, I was 16 years old then when I came out. 16? My goodness, I'm like a little bit older than the average viewer. I liked Fang. I loved Fang's voice too. Like, she had that very like excitable attitude where like you could tell she was a master of fighting wild beasts. Like, I love that. I really, really love that. And she's cute. So let's be real, she's really, really pretty. Like, I would love it. I would love it if she, like, ran a bar. If she actually would make a really awesome bartender. Let me just say that right now. Yes, I have 3 Pikachus. Because one simply is enough. We might go for some more. Well, yeah, maybe that's why I liked Hanet so much. Yeah, except instead of an Australian accent, it's this weird English that no one speaks. She does run a bar in Lightning Returns. I actually never played Lightning Returns. I feel like I should though, because people say it's bad, but I don't care. People say it's bad, but I don't care. I'm the kind of person that, like, you could have all these reasons as to why a game's bad, and it wouldn't faze me because, you know what, I'm gonna love this game. That's kind of how I feel about Pokemon, though. With Pokemon games, you could say that this is a really, really bad game, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna put down $90 for this anyway. Gotta justify this. Okay. Wait, what time is it right now? It's 8:10. Oh, okay, okay. No, I was thinking, like, do I want to crack open a cold one? But I was like, nah, it's okay. Next time. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's no stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, I know. I was thinking of doing a Monster Hunter stream last week, but then I realized that we didn't have enough people to play around for consistent playing. I didn't want to just wander around and wait around at the pub. Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so we don't even need Stun Spore even. That's a really weird thing. Like, usually I would keep a Stun Spore because I love using Oddish to catch people. No reason for us to do that right now, though. Hello, stranger. You look considerably older than I am. Combat power. Ah, my throat's so itchy right now, though. Hey, Jing, thanks very much for joining us, though. If you're not back in an hour, well, we'll move on with our lives. Yeah, I think we can just give these guys all a miss now. I used to actually come here all the time to catch, I think to catch Lydian back in Silver. I love these remixes too. Like, I can remember all of them. Do I watch Chugga Conroy? I've heard a lot about Chugga Conroy, but I've never watched. I'm actually not much of a watcher, to be honest. I like. Look at this sentence. Ha! Jeez, empty moment. You ready for a good battle too, huh? But no, also the weird thing about me though is that I don't really watch very many content creators out there. Not because I don't want to, it's just that I never find myself in a mood where that happens. So if you shake the Joy-Con, what happens? Perhaps it can't calm down? Well, there's only one way to calm you down, my friend, and that's a good head rub. There you go, my little friends. Yeah. Get a little more. Thank you, Master. I'm very, very happy about the gift. The gift of affection. I've never felt it before because, you know, devastating experiments. Until a fine bounty hunter saved me. What are you doing? Do you know what I'm doing? Yes, I know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, agreed. You know what you're doing? Yes, I know what you're doing. Yep, absolutely. I learned from my mistake. The key to living a peaceable existence is to not interact with anyone the way they want you to interact with them. Just say yes. Dude. Alright. Hey man, how you doing? Oh, that's true, yeah. Base of the mountain would cool it down. And of course, I'm gonna... Fre... Beats by Fre... I don't want to buy Beats by Frey. Now, of course, I'm gonna voice talk to the girl because I know it's good to me. Good for me. Ooh, is this the Musée? El Museo? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I should, again, I'm gonna look up two-player mode later. See how that goes. $50 for kids? Alright, I love being a kid. Like, in my city, if you want to get into transit, you can go on for free. No problem, if you're a kid. Although you need to have an adult with you. Small price to pay. look at Skyward Slash over there. I'll get there eventually. I should probably give him a different voice, though. Okay. This is a Charizard. And that is a real-life Aerodactyl suspended in the air. Bunch of rocks. Ooh! Oh, this is a samurai warrior from the ancient past. Space exhibit. Ooh, ooh, ooh! This is new, isn't it? No, no, it's not. Moonstone. A moonstone, eh? Hey, kid, how you doing? Yeah, it is an ordinary rock. Don't pay no minds. Have no adventure or wonder. Science has solved everything already. We don't need to care anymore. What the heck was that? What brought that on? You know what he's talking about? Like, I have a spare. I mean, I don't mind. Just not mine. Just don't take away my empty moment. Ooh, oh yeah, we'll talk about the Kabutops later. Okay, that's cool. Is this a spaceship from... Oh, no, no, never mind. I was thinking that there might be like an Oros reference here because it's a space exhibit. That was weird. Remember the time where like they gave a little kid a spacesuit to ride on a legendary dragon to fight against a space meteor? Oh, do you know what was a character I really liked from Pokemon? Zinnia. She was a really cool character. She had such pretty eyes and an epic boss theme. Okay. India's okay. It's just that there's too many people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having people, it's just there's so many of them. You can't escape people. Let's be real here. You could do me a favor. No. No. Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, sure. If you're in the museum, but my deer is just refusing to budge. You can keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke? Sure. I can't see how this could possibly go wrong. Is this where we meet Team Rocket and we find out that we're actually in grave danger right now? Alright. Slowpoke was a mood. Let's be real here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's look at a Slowpoke again. Oh, okay. I was thinking that we could talk to her some more. Give me those pearls. Okay, what are we missing right now? We could go to Pewter Gym, but we should probably heal up first. Oh. Oh, I forgot this was what the layout of the town was, wasn't it? What were they thinking? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is exactly the layout that I remember. That's cool. Again, all of my experience, Generation 2, exclusively. Almost exclusively. Yeah, that Slowpoke was surprising. I've always imagined the Slowpoke was small. Then again, I am a little kid in this game, so there's that. It's a rock-type Pokemon user. You can't defeat the gym leader. Oh, I got cannons, can't I? Wait, are you a special agent by any chance? Oh my goodness, the MIB. The Men in Black. Yeah, I've always thought that Slowpoke would be kind of small because the sprite made him look small. By the way, I guys want you to enjoy my artwork. Look at that. Look how beautiful my Pikachu is. Drawn 100% by memory. It's beautiful? I think so. Every Pokemon is beautiful. Oh, that's true! 10th Doctor might be in this game! Detective Looker! He actually... I don't know, like, am I the only person that thinks that? Look up David Tennant as Doctor Who, and then Looker from, I guess from Pokemon Generation 4 onward. Looks a lot like him. Looks a lot like David Tennant. Of course, it could just be doing some... Wait, did you just teleport me? I wasn't paying attention. Did I just teleport from... Okay, well, I guess we're killing the leader now. Your time has come. Whoa, audience. This is cool. I actually like this. Oh, this is so cool. We have an audience! The Pewter Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are few types that have an advantage against this gym leader's rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged the gym before, we have them use either grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Okay, well everyone knows that Stun Swallow is a grass type, so I'm going to show you that one. Do not have one. You can find grass-type Pokemon near Pallet Town. Oh. Okay. That's so cool though, like, because in my head, I've always thought, or I've always loved to believe, that, Pokemon battles against gym leaders, because it's like such a momentous occasion, it would be streamed live for a lot of people to watch at home. So because that's why there were no one here, but there will always be cameras, there would be like feeds of the footage of the cameras that's shown to everyone, and it'd be such a big occasion for people. That's, I've always loved to think that though. Oh, it's so cool. Alright. Center stage. And not quite the center of the stage, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I've always loved to think that, like, all the battles in a gym, because it's like a kid, you know, becoming independent and taking on these things. And the audience is in the background too, that's so awesome! So yeah, the thing is though, of course for me, I've always liked to think that they were, oh, this animation is awesome. Look at that animation. Yeah. Yeah, we're live streamed. Empty moment! Skyward slash! Oh, don't cry, kid. I may look like a little 10-year-old girl, but in fact, I'm a 25-year-old man. Alright, boy, you're next. Come meet your maker. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock! Oh, that's what a light year is. This is so challenging, but I love that sending out animation though. That's really cool. Like, I saw those little animations that I enjoy for these kinds of things. And I like the fact that it doesn't show you the weaknesses of the things in the game. So that's the thing that bothered me about Sun and Moon, is that they showed you, oh, this move is strong against this Pokemon that you're fighting right now. It's not even that I don't like the idea of pandering or hand-holding, it's just that it feels really... It just feels really weird to me. It feels very clunky to have like a menu of like, oh, this character that you're fighting against is weak to grass, so we have a symbol here to show you just that. Oh, it's my boy. Did you know that in the anime for Pokemon, Brock was voiced by the same dude that voiced the King of Hyrule, and also Daruk from Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's Bridget's dad. Show me your best! Oh, and it's that pose too. His arms together. Wakanda forever. I'm sorry. I'm not, but you know. But yeah, that's the old pose that he used to do all the time. Master, allow me to rid you of these fools. Yeah, no, it was deemed unsuitable for children audiences. Oh no, he did the tackle move. Oh no, it's critical hit. Yeah, I know, it sucks that they give him a that they give him this shirt. I loved how in Pokemon Origin they made him seem a lot more responsible too, in comparison to his comic relief phase in the other game, in the original anime. I'll turn my frying pan into a drying pan. Well, soon I'm gonna turn your Onyx into a dyeing pan. Ha! He kicked him in the face! You see the footprint on the face? Oh no, rock move. That hurts so bad. I'm gonna kick you in the face. Look at that. Just imagine the Pikachu kicking him in the face. It's like some God of War style Shadow of the Colossus climbing up the Onyx to kick him in the face. Alright. I grow ever more vigilant. Honestly though, I might like get back into Pokemon Go if I can like soup up this Pokemon and then send it to my phone. You master, we've done it! Give me a high five! Yeah! That's awesome! This game's so charming, what the heck? This game's actually really charming. Use a TM or a technical machine. You can teach your Pokemon to move within it. Oh yeah, back in the day, it was impossible. You could only use it once. Oh man, do you think that towards the end of the game, like when you get to later gyms, the seats are gonna be a full house? That'll be, oh, dude, it'd be so cool if like it was such a full house that there were even people from the outside watching from the windows. That'll be amazing. Oh, is that all you got for me? All right. I know, right? Giving him bide. Yeah, I am Jin Stanakan. How you doing? I am. That's amazing. How did you know that, you creep? Look, just like my Gramps said. I'm blue. I can't do a voice. You know, I can't do the voice. What's a good voice I can give him? Oh, I got it.
I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set up from Palatown to become trainers. Just like I did once. So I came to check you out. Yeah.
Yeah, you did show up a little bit late, but that's okay. It's so cool that Blue and Red show up in Alola. Smell you later. It's good to have him back. Yeah, I imagine that in Erica's gym there would be someone from the... Something that I really enjoyed in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver was that you can actually catch the gym leaders in their regular daily lives, which is something that they eventually did later on. Master, I've detected something. Check this out. Raspberry. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, this is fine. Hey kid, you gonna let me through and not teleport me? Cool. I had no idea. I mean, it's not like the sign was pretty obvious about it. That sign says Pokemars. Don't you understand? What's the matter with you? Alright. And the adventure continues thusly. Hey guy, how you doing? Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places that train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. Ooh, so it's like level ups. Give me the level ups. Yeah, let's do it. I should get Pikachu Libre in this game. Okay, what do you got? Ooh, it's a Bulba. I am weak to... Like, he's resistant to all my attacks, but that's okay. Okay, this could be a problem. Because he's resistant to my double kick. Okay, just Thunder Shock him to death, if I can. Leech Seed. Oh, it was a Leech Seed. Okay. Yeah, I gotta switch. Oh, it's gonna heal so much, too. Okay, switch it up. Gotta use Sawdish. Oh, this is... Oh, wait, this is even worse, actually, because... Okay, well, we're gonna be here for the long haul, you guys, so please enjoy. Hang on. Because... But he does start off as a poison type, right? Yeah, he is poison type. Yeah, I hate this, but what do I gotta do, man? I gotta do this. Oh no. Okay, so you know what? Okay, someone give me a story prompt, and then I will help out, because we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for quite some time. Oh boy. Story prompt. Once upon a time. The end. I don't know if this is like heavily resistant to this too, so this might not even be worth it. Show me, what do I got? That's not bad. I can heal it all back. So, in our favor? Yeah, it's in our favor at least. That's a fair trade. Oh, okay. It's not that terrible. I know, that's the thing, love. We're only limited to that many characters. That's only 12 characters. For Dark Souls, we had like 14 characters to work with, I think. Yeah, so we lose 1 HP per turn. So, as long as he doesn't do 12 damage to me, get that lucky crit, should be good. This is a very fun game. If you use a potion, we're done. We're done. That's it. If you use a potion, like, that's just the game, because I don't have enough PP for this. Like that sentence I just made just now? Completely of my own volition. This is so fun. Yeah, this game is so fun. Okay, come on now. Yay, we did it! That was so difficult. Real battle of attrition, if I do say so myself. I have felled the mighty dinosaur! Ah, 1100. Oh, acid. I thought. Okay. I forgot, because the thing about acid is that I thought that was, like a status move. I thought I had 2 status moves on me. Someone should have told me that sooner, because I forgot that acid was an attack. Oh, okay, that's my bad. I should have known it was an attack. Because I didn't want to waste any turns. So I figured I would just absorb things to death. No, very good. Oh, it's Shorts Boy! Youngster Joey? No, wait. No, it's Calvin. Youngster Joey's the guy that talks about his Rattata all the time. Alright. We're gonna have to find some more coverage for this guy. Yeah, I guess Quick Attack would have also been an option. But it's okay. Although I think Headbutt might be stronger. And then there's that flinch stance, because Pikachu's fast, so we can use some RNG in our favor. Yeah, I completely slipped my mind that I had a Quick Attack. I just thought that like, I had like a Tail Whip and a Growl, but I forgot that I switched that out. Hang on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, TM case. 70 power. Yeah, 70 base power. Compared to 40. Okay, yeah. This is way more beneficial, because Pikachu's already fast to begin with, plus flinch chance. I'm into it. Alright. And the adventure continues. It's a very smart strategy. And honestly, if you were a player character, battling us with a Pokemon that you just caught would have been a good idea. Unfortunately, no, you were just another NPC. Okay, so think about Nidoran's. I'm pretty sure, like, we don't know how to care too much about stats, but regardless, I'm pretty sure this thing's, like, especially weak. Oh yeah, Ultra Slash definitely on our backlog. I don't know, part of the reason why I've always found that, like, Well, the reason why I find that Pikachu and Jin kind of fit each other so well is just because of Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. And the whole carrying a sword in his mouth the way that Pikachu does in Smash Bros. Zero Zone might be another one too. Or Zero Blade. Zero Blade or Zero Zone, one of those two. Okay. Slowly making our way downtown. Honestly, there aren't very many people that we want to catch right now, so might as well just do this. Also, this is a pretty nice in-between. Like, I like the fact that we don't have to waste PP catching Pokemon. It's nice for me, because that means I don't have to make specific Pokemon for that. Like, this seems like a much lighter Pokemon game, but just enough to feel like it's a full game. Unless some weird thing happens where it turns out this game is actually really, really short. Oh my gosh, enough with the shorts, you kids. It's like how I feel sometimes when people talk about memes. Like, there are some memes that get completely lost on me. Like, the bee emoji, for example, that was a huge one. And here comes Pikachu with the reversal. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Alright, goodbye. The tension, like, there's a massive spike in tension compared to that and the Bulbasaur fight. Heavenly Disturb is also, like, my favorite one. That's the one I keep mistaking Empty Moment for, so we're gonna do that too. Okay, here we go. You gonna fight me? Oh, cool. How was everyone's day right now? I literally got back from work like 2 hours ago. It's pretty normal. It's just that it's one of those things where it gets dark, so I gotta look forward to whatever I can. Also, because of the nature of these streams, I'll definitely continue this game, like, for the next stream, maybe for Wednesday for you people in Europe that you're watching. Also, you guys in the archive right now, hope you guys enjoy this thing that you're watching right now. Definitely going to continue this for the Wednesday stream for you guys that live in Europe. Just keep them. Keep the old moves. You're good. I have no intentions of putting you on the battlefield, my friends. It's weird, actually, because, yeah, I do have a plan for a video later. Hopefully, like, for next month, I do have an idea for a video. Yeah, I'll see how that goes. The thing is, though, is that, like, I want to make a video, but I don't want it to be super long. Like, at most, I would let it be, like, 25 minutes. At most, I'd let it be 25 minutes. But we'll see, though, because there's a lot to cover in this particular video, so we'll see. Otherwise, though, yeah, I got this game yesterday, I wanted to play it. The reason why I was so excited to play this game is because it's been a very, very long time since I've played, like, the story of a Pokemon game. Wait, do I want Thunder Wave? It's paralysis, but honestly, paralysis doesn't mean that much. Or does it? Yeah, you let tail up. Yeah, you know what? I know what this move does. I know how to use it, so yeah, use it. Stun Swall. Yeah, it has to be all caps. There's no alternative. It must be all caps. You want to forget a move for Sleep Powder? No, wait. This is the inaccurate one. I'm thinking of a Spore. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Chris, that's kind of what I thought too. Like, I remember when they first announced this game. I remember when, yeah, they first came out with this game and they announced all people were disappointed it wasn't a main series Pokemon game. Honestly, though, like, the way that I see it, like, if you're itching for a Pokemon experience like I am, then, yeah, by all means get it. But the thing is, though, games are expensive, like it or not. Especially in Canada, my goodness. In Canada, games cost like $90. $90 for a new game on Switch, so obviously the investment won't be worth it for some people, but I feel like for people that have put a lot of time and effort into Pokemon Go, they should definitely get this game. Like, they should absolutely get this game. But the thing is, though, like, again, like, for some people, they don't want to wait for the price drop. The problem, though, I found, is that a lot of Switch games don't go for price drops. Yeah, it really hurts my feelings when I hear how surprised people are. It really hurts my feelings when I hear about how surprised people are that games cost so much here in Canada. It's just like, oh, man. You guys take it for granted, man. America's a wonderful place. You gotta look at it through the correct eyes. I love America. Oh yeah, sure. Let's give him some attention. No, it's okay. Don't worry. It's just that, like, yeah. But I just noticed though, every time I mention the cost of video games in Canada, people get really surprised. All right, here we go. Please tell me it's one I can beat. It's Oberon. Oh, this dude. The New Yorker. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember people were so upset when they announced this game. I was like, guys, they're coming out with the main series game. Like, you don't have to be so upset about it. They are coming out with a new one. Payday coins everywhere? Yes. Yeah, this is the most power points, sure. That's kind of what it is. Because I remember, sorry, what was that word? I prominently remember the day that happened, though, the day they announced it, and the people asked me what I thought. I thought, this looks really cool. I like it. And I think the reason why, again, and you could see me when I'm playing this game, I was like, oh, this game's so charming, I love it. Oh, no, it's these two. Looks like there's nothing here. Let's just search farther in. I don't know why it sounds like Pegasus, but we're going with it. You were eavesdropping on us, weren't you? Yeah, you were supposed to be keeping watch.
Well, that's right.
Oh, man. Who's talking? I don't know who's talking. Okay, well. But yeah, people were like... Yeah, like, I remember... I vividly remember people were saying that they, people were vividly saying that, like, they were disappointed in coming up. I was like, this looks very nice. It was very charming game. And people were like, I said that, yeah, I like that. But some people were like, are you kidding me? This looks stupid. It's not a real Pokemon game. I was like, they didn't say it was going to be. And they confirmed. Like, I think the really weird part is that they knew people were going to react like that, so they had to confirm there is another Pokemon game coming out. Oh man, Jesse and James, those guys were like... one of my favorite moments was the censored one where, for whatever reason, James had a beach bod. Not a guy's beach bod, it was a woman's beach bod. That was, I need to look that up, that was a good one. Alright, Skyward Slash, you do you. Oh, you walk so slowly. Yeah, that's the weird thing too. The thing about Pokemon games is that it is targeted towards kids, but... Wait, is this super effective? Yeah, flying type. It is meant for kids, but it had a universal appeal where you could be older and you could still enjoy it. So that's kind of how I've seen it, though. That's why I find that the whole hand-holding direction that they've gone on was very questionable. I guess part of the reason why too is that they want to make sure that they have it in the bag. But what they don't realize, though, is that making our adventures uniquely our own by having less hold-handing is one of the main selling points. But a lot of people tend to forget that. Also, I believe that the team that made this game was a younger generation. So that might be it too. They want to make sure that, like, you know, their first Pokemon game was a winner. That being said, though, like, this, I can tell already that this game has sold amazingly well. Why? I can tell that this game has sold amazingly well because by virtue of all people that I know that are playing this game right now. Like, I'm pretty sure there are people in the chat in this very moment that are playing this game as they're watching me play this on the stream. No, not quite. Got it. Oh man, I don't know why I'm missing the middles. I can't get middles like I used to. Alright. We don't need to read signs. The signs will not shackle us. Oh, hi, James. Not you. Alright. Oh, boy. It's also one of those things, too, like, I could use a little bit more of a conversation piece to go along with it. My throat's a little bit itchy, but, again, I can grin and bear it for the sake of you guys. Don't ask for me. Don't ask me for anything ever again. Yeah. So okay. So let's talk about the Detective Pikachu movie. The Detective Pikachu movie for a bit. So for that particular movie, I really like the animation style that they're using because, well, I said at the beginning of the stream, but I'll repeat it for the benefit of people here right now. Is that the animation and art style? It's realistic enough that it doesn't look weird when they're right beside the live-action actors, but it's cartoony enough that it still looks like Pokemon. I think that's the most important part. Not to mention that Ryan Reynolds, I'm a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds, so there's that too. Hey buddy, wanna fight? Give me some money. Well, I should probably see who I can apply Payday to. If I can apply it to Pikachu, then we got it in the bag. Yeah, see, it's how it would look in real life, but like, yeah, but that's, you know, cartoony enough that it's not like, you know, it's like super creepy, hyper realistic. Apparently, though, the guy that did that infamous art on DeviantArt is actually involved in the movie, so that's pretty something. Oh no, poison. Hey, Ming-Yin, welcome back. We just encountered Team Rocket, and we will defeat them. Easily. With nothing but our hearts and friendship. Yeah, okay, so, Mew Lover, about the Joy-Con drifting. Because here's the thing. When I bought my Pro Controller, I got the drifting, and it was very annoying. But the thing is, like, I don't know if that was like a freak incident. Honestly, for me, I would personally just get another pair of Joy-Cons. I think part of the reason why too is because they're very, I don't know why, it's a portable system. You'd think they would have thought about this, but it's very susceptible. It's very susceptible to dust, so you gotta like clean around the sticks too. That's also how you prevent the drifting from happening. Other than that though, yeah, like if you get new Joy-Cons, just be very careful with them. Same thing goes for the Pro Controllers. I don't know what happened, but just make sure that dust doesn't get in there either. The problem that I have with the Pro Controllers though is that once dust gets in there, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me. Also, another thing that bothers me about the Pro Controllers, they're very loud. Like, the button presses are very loud, and that's a problem for me because I record. So, like, and you might have noticed from some of my Xenoblade videos, there were instances where I would be like, I'd be playing, and there would be a QTE for the special attacks, and I'd be mashing away because that's just how I play. But it was so easy to hear that though, and it was kind of frustrating. Okay, here we go. Oh. He's interested in the Zubat for food. Yeah, also, actually, just before we started the stream, I was talking to some people on the Discord server, asking them, like, you know, I'm still very conflicted as to what my chosen... I'm very conflicted as to what my chosen, controller for Smash Bros. Is going to be. Because I'm not a very... honestly, like, this is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a very big fan of a game controller. The thing about gaming controllers is that you require a peripheral in order to play it, but I fully intend to go from place to place, not just using my Switch, and having to carry around the peripheral is kind of weird. So that's what it is, though. It's just like, I might just do Joy-Cons forever for Smash Bros. Because the thing is, too, it's been a very long time since I played Smash Bros. With a GameCube controller, so all the muscle memory that I had saved up from the Melee days is basically gone at this point, so I have a fresh start. Yeah, so what I like about this, too, is the fact that since the Pokemon you have to actually walk up to, I like that, because what if I'm lost and I don't know where to go? If I'm lost and I don't know where I'm going, then... that means I can freely figure out where I am without fear of interruption. So that's also very valuable to me. Hey, Pineapple, welcome back. Alright. We're slowly getting stronger. Spin, my friends! Oh, wait, that's not me. Yeah, honestly, that's something that frustrated me a lot with a lot of RPGs, actually. Particularly with Japanese RPGs, the random encounters, like, I like it in the sense that it helps you grind, that you just have to mash left and right. But the thing is, though, is that if I get lost in a dungeon, then I need to focus, but then something gets in my way. Am I doing a Smash stream? No, I will not do a Smash stream on release. First of all, because I'm gonna be garbage at the game, and I want to be good. And also, I'd rather spend more time playing and figuring stuff out and looking up stuff instead of interacting with the chat. So that's the reason. That's the main reason why. I'm probably gonna be going dark most of the time. I'm gonna be like looking up. I'm gonna be researching a lot too. That's my plan. Yeah, but the thing is, I highly doubt I'm gonna stream that game anytime soon, though. Like, I feel like. Because the thing is, too, well, I don't want to say my plans, because as a rule of thumb, saying your plans means that you're going to be less likely to actually go through with them. But, I do have plans, though, and streaming is going to get in the way of those plans. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't like the idea of playing Smash Bros. And being garbage at it, because that's not fun for anyone to watch. And it's not fun for me, let's be real here. Like, I hate being bad at fighting games. Because I'm bad at fighting games, I get really, really frustrated, I make a lot of mistakes. It's just a bad time. There we go. But yeah, honestly, I'm not going to say too much about it, because, yeah, general rule of thumb. Honestly, for anyone that wants to run a YouTube why? For anyone that wants to run a YouTube channel, honestly, never, ever announce your plans. Like, really, the only plan I'm going to announce is that I will be playing Smash Bros, and that is going to be a central game of the channel. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, like, it's weird, actually, because I never even expected the YouTube channel to be anything. I was just kind of hoping I'll make a video about Breath of the Wild, and it'll just be fun like that. But now we're kind of like, we're entering a niche, but we also want to expand upon that niche, and that's kind of what's exciting for me, too. Okay. I don't want to fight anything anymore. Let's just go straight for Brock and... Not Brock, sorry, James and Janet. James and Janet. Yeah, it's really weird, actually. Like, think about, like, Honestly, the whole Let's Play thing sounds like a lot of fun, but the problem is, though, is that it's so hard to get into. Because there's already so many Let's Play channels out there that it's virtually impossible. Oh yes, there we go. There's the flinch. It's virtually impossible to get into it at this point, unless you're okay with working really, really hard on videos and having no one watch them. But that, honestly, like, I really, really admire a lot of content creators out there that regularly put out content, but then their view counts are like 100 after like 3 weeks. That's really cool. And honestly, I can stand to learn from their attitudes. Yeah, Demon X Machina is also a game I'm looking forward to playing, and I'd totally be down to play that on the channel too. Because the thing about Demon X Machina is that, like, it feels like it's right up my alley, in the sense that I like builds, and I like putting them together and then showing them off to people, because there is a co-op type of game within Demon X Machina, so I can kind of base it around that, which would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Pokemon was another game that I was hoping to Let's Play, and here we are, 2 years later, Let's Playing a Pokemon game, on a stream, no less. Man, back in the day, yeah, we'll go down memory lane, because that's fun for me. Yeah, like, back when I first started this channel, actually, no, before, back in the day, this is when I had this really old capture card. I'm not even sure if you can call it that. Google it right now, Easy Cap. My goodness. The clunkiest standard definition capture card that money could buy. I spent like 40 bucks on that thing, but that felt like I was spending too much. Yeah, this was back when I was in high school. I wanted to do some gameplay videos, and one of the very first ones I did was Dark Souls, actually, which is why I was so excited to play Dark Souls on stream. Oh man, the Easy Cap. It was just like, I wanted to play Dark Souls on stream, and I did. And I made some Dark Souls guide videos. I remember I had a comment on it. That was like the happiest day of my life at the time. Goodness, that was sad. But yeah, I would play that. I would make guides. This is the thing that I wanted to do because I like the idea of helping people get good at a game that was known for being very difficult. So yeah, honestly, it's I don't know. Like, you do something because you like to do it, but for me, I don't know, like, I don't like to do things specifically for gaining viewership and followers, but the thing is, though, like it or not, that is a reflection of how, to some degree, not like a 1-for-1 ratio, but like, to some degree, that is a reflection of how effective you are, and gaining appeal. I want this one. But yeah, like, why would you jump at the last second? Okay. What? I pointed it that way! There we go. But yeah, like, I've always found that to some degree, that's a reflection of how effective my channel is, and I wanted to make sure. Oh my. Oh, come on! Okay. Oh my gosh, motion controls. Please! I threw it to the side. I don't... Oh! There we go. How was that not the center? I was gonna say, like, oh sure, on the excellent you escape, but on the non... Great! Why? Why? Okay, please. But yeah, honestly, if it was just like, whenever you make a channel, a lot of people say you do it because you think it's fun, and I do find it fun. I love doing this. It's a great hobby to supplement my other hobby, which is playing games. But like, in order to, like, I like to think that things should have purpose, that things should grow, and I like to be able to facilitate that growth in any way. So that's kind of what we've been doing. Honestly, though, like, who knows what the future can bring, right? Yeah, we'll give you, you really don't need Mirror Move. Alright. Yeah, honestly, like, who knows what the future's gonna bring, but I know that once December comes, this channel's gonna be very different from what it used to be, and that's a little bit worrisome, because I'm not entirely sure how people are going to react. Some people are gonna be okay with it, some people are gonna stick around, but for other people, though, they're gonna be like, you know, why all this changes all of a sudden? This isn't what I subbed for, unsub. That's all it really is gonna be, though. Okay, stab! Always default for the stab if you can. Oh, never mind. I forgot you're specially defensive. Why? Every single time, like the very first turn. Don't hurt yourself. Don't do it. Don't punch yourself. Yes. Hey, Claire Carey, how you doing? So you are good. Yeah, honestly though, like, yeah, come December though, things will be very different, and hopefully people will like that. And if not, well, also, I think as though I'm gonna try to replicate some people that I've noticed over the past year, actually. That regardless of whether or not a lot of people watch my videos, I want to at least what few people do watch them, I want them to like it. I think that's gonna be the most important part for me. It's not bad. Like it's never really been a money thing for me either. But it certainly doesn't hurt though. So it certainly doesn't hurt. Like the fact that I can make some money on the side in addition to my job, it's pretty nice. I feel like one of those couples that is 2 incomes but no kids. Except the kid is me in this scenario. All right. Oh, okay. We'll just disintegrate the bats. Hey, it's Jesse and Josh. Oh! It's huge. I know. Is there any significance to the size at all? Like, what's the benefit for getting big and small? Oh yeah, it's also really, yeah, it's really funny when people, yeah, they mention, like, their first time that they saw my videos, because, like, you know, everyone's drawn in for different reasons. Honestly, though, the Cassandra guide was a lot of fun for me to make, because I really liked the blade, and I really wanted to make some videos about her. And you can really see the parallel between her and Mawile, who's my favorite Pokemon. My favorite blade and my favorite Pokemon, they both have, like, very similar themes in that it's a very, very cute persona in the front, but then behind the head is something that's so disturbingly evil. I love that. Alright, so weight counts for nothing. Goodness. Yeah, and also there's, I don't know, like, very rarely there are people that know me based on the streams. But yeah, for the most part though, it usually is videos. Yeah, I know, it's weird actually, because when it comes to making builds, I'm glad that for the most part people are very, very happy with the build videos that I make, but I've had some criticisms, but at the same time, like, in defense of me, though, the thing is, when you're doing something so comprehensive, you try to mix it up a lot in order to keep it interesting for yourself. So even though the way that I played in some videos wasn't the quote-unquote most optimal build, it was still a build that I was able to have fun with and work with. And that was much more valuable to me than just, here, have a Cassandra build, where the build is literally the build that I had in a previous video, consisting of a burst symbol and a critical symbol, and then pressing plus to do a chain attack with a Cassandra for some reason. You know, like, because that is the most optimal way to play. but the thing is, I wanted to show what Cassandra could do and what her passives could do during the demonstration. Yeah, Cassandra's a lot of fun. Honestly, Cassandra, I enjoy her so much just because, again, the theme and even just like her passives are very conducive to a good type of, to a very good tank. That's what it was though. Like I've actually talked to some people from the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 subreddit. They mean well, but you gotta also like the people need to consider the fact that I'm making so many videos, and you have to think to yourself, oh my gosh, I need to make it fun for me too. It was painful to do the Purun video. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most frustrating thing in the world because I wasn't trying to do a good demonstration with Purun. Because remember too, there's a lot of super bosses that we can do demonstrations with, but most of the super bosses were like, we've done so many of them that I needed something new. But like, because I didn't want to do a certain super boss twice in a row, because that would be very boring for people that follow me every day. Not to mention that I was trying to upload something every day too. Oh my gosh, that was tough. Yeah, so that's the other thing that people kind of overlook too, is that like, you know, you need to keep it fun. You gotta keep it fun for yourself, otherwise what's the point in doing it? There's no point in making videos if you have no fun, which is why I get kind of bothered when I hear of certain content creators that put out videos on the day of release just because that's the only way that they're going to get any traction, because that's all they care about. I can see why they do that, but I don't like that concept. The concept of like putting out a Pokemon Let's Go video day one, like a guide of like how to get this super rare Pokemon as soon as possible. It's just like, I'd rather like, I would be doing this stream right now because it would be fun, people could play games with me. And remember, I've stressed this many times before that at this point, I feel like at this point, like, streams would be the way for me to play games for fun, because otherwise, well, or at least like, oh, come on, man, try to choose here. Okay, we'll hide behind this. Like, streams would be like for me to play games that aren't part of the channel's focus. What do I want? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to choose. Bats everywhere. What's this? The dome fossil. Okay, sure, I'll take the dome fossil. Wait, but then... No, we should praise Lord Helix, shouldn't we? I don't know, what do you guys think? Helix or dome? Helix or dome? Organized religion or anarchy? Okay, let's get Helix. Because I know someone that does have the dome fossil, so we'll consider that. Alright, we have spoken! Yeah, because I know that there's other people that do have it, so keep that in mind. Oh no, it's James and Janet! And, oh.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a double battle, but I only have one Pokemon. How's it? Oh, he's gonna fight me with a flower. How good. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Empty moments and stun swall! Alright, here we go. Empty moments and stun swall. I'm just gonna pile all in the coffin, because I know that the coffin is physically defensive. Let's do it. Yeah, people ask me a lot about Final Fantasy, and Worlds of Final Fantasy and Worlds End With You. But the problem with that, though, is that, I don't know, like, I'm going to be playing this game, and Xenoblade Chronicles 1. There's probably a good chance that I won't have time. Like, in between those games, I probably don't have any time. Okay, yes, Thundershock. And you, my friend, you get... Tail Whip. Sure. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, so let's talk about Smash Bros. For a bit, because that's a game that everyone that I know of is looking forward to. Obviously, it's okay if you're not looking forward to it, that's valid. You're allowed to not be... And that's the thing though, like, I feel like people, they're so caught up that they kind of forget that not everyone likes Smash Bros. But, I don't know, who would you guys make? Because I'm having trouble with that. This is actually giving me trouble. I explained this in a previous stream. The fact that in, there's so many new characters, and for me, picking a main has always been difficult, even on a 12-character roster. Oh boy. The poop emoji snake? Oh my gosh, come on, man. Yeah, honestly, it's just that, like, it's such an arduous task to pick a main. So, for me, though, because, like, here's the thing. Usually, I pick mains based on design. And then after that, I would pick a main based on playstyle. But thing is, though, that's no guarantee that I'm actually going to like how that playstyle... Because, like, you know, I like rushdown characters in fighting games, but I don't necessarily like rushdown characters in Smash Bros. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Because also, the other thing, too, is that I didn't get the DLC for Smash 4. I don't know, it'll be trouble. It's gonna be really tough for me. He looks awesome! That's what beat us? No! It's amazing. But yeah, I never really got to play the DLC for Smash 4, so I get to finally play as Cloud and Corrin and Roy. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, we're out. That cavern looks suspiciously like the cavern that we were just in. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, there's so many characters. Like, but the thing is, if I'm gonna choose based on design, I might pick Zelda or both of the Robins. Because let's face it, they both look great. We'll see. Wait, I heard that they changed the voices, and they changed the voices for Marth and Roy. If you play on English, they'll have English voices. And it was really funny though, because like there's so many big arguments happening, because some people really liked the voices, some people really didn't. Like, they were both really going at each other's throats, both sides. And for me, the entire time, I was just thinking, I hope they make Zelda German. That's something I'd be totally into. I hope Zelda speaks German, because that's all I really care about. All of you losers can argue about whether or not you like Ray Chase as Roy or Yuri Lowenthal as Marth. Although, the thing about me and Marth is that I kind of preferred the Japanese voice because that's how I've always associated him. Because, you know, playing Melee, that was our first brush with Fire Emblem for the vast majority of us. So that voice, and that fact that the voice actor has reprised the role so many times, it's really meaningful to me. Not to mention that you also have to consider the fact, oh, I like this. Oh, this is some good music. Oh, yes, please. The remix. Alright. Oh, he's a bike maniac. Okay, not a shopkeeper. This is a really good remix. But yeah, sorry, going back to the whole... what's up? Oh, what's up? Master, I need to show you something. Huh? What do you got? Oh, well, at least you have a can-do attitude. You're not afraid to get wet. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't realize they were that huge. What in the world? Sonic Boom! Okay, sorry, what was I saying? There's a person that requires my attention with his Pokemon Center. You have a lollipop and the whip. The whip is for being naughty. The lollipop is for being naughty. Yeah, marvelous move. Zippy Zap! Yeah, what does Zippy Zap move do? 50. Critical. Always critical. It's stronger than that, but at half the PP. Okay, that's fine. Take it. Yeah, no, Zippy Zap actually sounds really strong. Guaranteed crits on a base 50 BP. Base 50 BP isn't that much, all things considered, but still. Bill? If people have bad attitudes, you're just being jealous. That's the moral of the story from that old man here. Okay, we're healing up, so please enjoy my artwork of Pikachu. Ba ba da 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 da. This is a really good picture, if I do say so myself. I'm very proud of this picture, and you guys get to look at it. Yeah. It's Pikachu. It's iconic, is what that is. It's iconic. Also, I love the fact that the Chansey's in the staff. That's something that people have always imagined to be the case. Imagine getting into the stream and immediately seeing my Pikachu. Okay, what do we got? Oh, let's look at the map. That's always fun. This is freaking boring. Okay. Right, what was I saying? Marth. Right, okay, so the thing about Marth that I've always found is that, yeah, so that's kind of the reason why, too. Like, it's just a huge nostalgia point for us. But at the same time, I don't have a problem with Yuri Lowenthal, personally. But you have to admit, though, like, for most of us that grew up in the years, like, that had watched anime, particularly dubbed anime, or played games from, like, 2005 onwards, like, Yuri Lowenthal was typecast in so many games. He's basically, like, it's kind of like how, I guess, Bryce Papenbrook was, like, in previous years. Yeah. Oh, Sipmax. That was, yeah, that was a very old inside joke that makes no sense. I just realized you're huge. Absolute units. Jam Jam. I do more cries, but my throat's actually really itchy right now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's this big joke that was going around saying that, like, yeah, if you try to bring an ox into a Poké Center, for whatever reason, in the DS games, he would follow you just fine. But then in this game, straight up just destroying the rooftops. That's pretty cool. But yeah, basically the thing about Yuri Lowenthal, there's nothing really wrong with him. It's just that he's been typecast a lot. Officer Jenny? So being typecasted a lot means that you'll hear his voice all the time. And the thing is, though, when you watch an anime or you play a game and you recognize a voice actor, more often than not, it takes you out of the game. Like and it just, like, no matter tries they might, no matter what they do with their acting technique, it feels like they're reading off lines, even though they are doing their best to bring it to life. Which is why I enjoyed. That's actually part of the reason why I was so much less critical about the heck Jin's stat account. So that's why I was so much less critical about the dub work in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's like, well, first of all, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was a very tough act to follow, voice acting wise. But second of all, I didn't recognize anyone's voice at all, and it felt great. What the heck? So this guy's going nuts. He has lost his mind, and now he's gonna fight me? Alright, Lindsay. Yeah, so, okay, so basically, for people that are wondering, I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but, sorry, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and I started playing it. What the heck? What? That's so awesome! It's like, it's so unnecessarily epic, and I love it. We're gonna have to go to Pokemon Centers a lot more often then, because we only have so much PP. Let's forget an Ol's move, because you'll never know. I will forget Light Screen then. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I started playing the Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the 3DS. I like it. The thing is, though, I'm very blind when it comes to, you know, when it comes to, like, noticing graphics. Like, I really don't mind the downgrading graphics for this game, so there's that. Oh, you're gonna absorb me, are you? So, I'm enjoying it, though. Like, it took a while. It took a really long time for me to get used to the combat, because it's a lot less active initially. Eventually, it feels just fine. No problem. But, yeah, it's just like, once you understand that Shulk is so OP that you can literally just mash arts with no consequence, you're gonna be fine. at least in this point in the game that I'm in right now. Although, I don't know, like, I feel that with chain attacks they feel really inconsistent. Because I'd love to be able to loop over and over again, but the thing is though, from what I understand, it's a little bit RNG based. How you loop. By the way, guys, how do you get hair changes? How do you get hair changes? How would I know if it's not like you? I've never met you until like 2 hours ago. Don't freak out when you hear this. There's a Pokemon that talked. A Pokemon that talks. It's Meowth, isn't it? It's Meowth. Ooh! Nugget Bridge! Okay, yeah, because I heard a lot about it, and I saw Eevee with a bowl cut, and I need that. Or something to that effect with Pikachu. Zippy Zap. This is a really cool looking attack. Straight up annihilates him. Yeah, the original Nugget Bridge, it was just like this straight line of lines. It's a line made of lines. That's essentially what the experience was. Those are some Game Boy graphics, man. Oh yeah, I named the Pikachu Empty Moment. Because we are the Jin Stan account. Ooh, Ali. Is this short for Alicia? These are the important questions. But before that, allow me to show you my dream for this world. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of, oh no, what's that sword attack where Jin disappears and he slashes everything? It's not heavily disrupts the one where he, like, does all the driver combos on you. No, Empty Moment's the one where he just stands still and then everyone gets sent up into the air. Oh no. I forget what it's called, but it's not one where he disappears, slashes everything, then he reappears. That kind of move. Ooh, it's a Sandshrew! Now we need to meet your head with mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tend to get the moves mixed up because there's so many of them. There's so many of them, and I like them all. It's just that... My goodness, that was a tough boss fight. Anyways, it's whatever one that is. Anyways, all intents and purposes, though, that's what Zippy Zap reminds me of. Oh, you need to use handheld mode. Okay, I guess I'll do that for next stream then. Okay, I guess double kick. We gotta save on the Zippy Zaps now. My goodness, I cannot stand these double kick animations though. Like, why? Someone thought that was a good idea. Pokeball Plus. No, I did not get the Pokeball Plus. Honestly though, because like, there was no way I was gonna get that. I was destined to never get that thing, because let's face it, the only nearby retailer that we have is situated right beside a school. So, I don't know, I can't see that happening. Oh, and also we're close to the place where you get the Charmander in Pokemon Yellow, right? Yeah, I feel like the Pokeball Plus was mostly geared towards the kids, which is cool. But honestly though, yeah, I'm not too sorry about not getting it. Doesn't it come with a Mew? We're probably just gonna try to solve the entire thing with Pikachu if that's the case then. So hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoy what you're about to see. You beat our 5 trainers. You earned a fabulous prize. I thought I was gonna battle you. Let me fight you. Oh, okay. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I want to join. Sign me up. I will resign. I would do it for free. Okay. I'm just like, come on. I want to join Team Rocket. I will take them out from the inside. No, I will climb the Team Rocket ladder, and I will become a CEO, an executive. And, I'll make some decisions just from there. Oh yeah, how many of you guys pre-purchased Smash? I literally pre-purchased it the moment I got a new SD card. Because, I remember when they released Breath of the Wild, and I had to wait to get that game. Well, I had to get it delivered, but I knew that a lot of people, they were able to play it. I was in class all day. It was the worst feeling in the world, so it's gonna feel even worse for Smash Bros. Goodness. Oh, speaking of JoJo Part 5, I still have to see the new episode with Sex Pistols. Really looking forward to that one. Yeah, I pre-purchased it along with the DLC. I know, that's a thing. Okay, fine. Zero choice. Hey, Charmander, how you doing? Oh my gosh, I love how they animated you. Do it again. Yeah! I'm not good at rating Pokemon. I feel because it's not getting stronger, so I want to give it a better trainer. Are you interested? Okay, so you need to catch 50. Okay, that's pretty cool. A nice little requirement. How many Pokemon have I caught anyway? Oh, okay, so that's what it is. Good to know. How many do we even have in total? 44. We can get 6 more. I saw your feet from the grass. Whoa, checking out my feet, buddy? Alright. I saw your feet from the fridge. I know what feet means, you guys. Please, please. Go on, empty moment. The best part about it, though, is the fact that it's all caps. Really can't ask for anything more. See ya! Okay, do you know what? Okay, wait. We'll look for the talking Pokemon that Lindsay was so afraid of, and then we will go start making a bid for that Charmander. Because let's face it, that's something that people definitely want to see. We just need 6 more. 5 more. Yeah, I really like the art direction for this game too. I really hope that a future Pokemon game will be somewhat akin to this. Honestly, just keep the Pokemon following you, and that's good. We're good. Because if this is any indication, the next Pokemon game could be huge, like full-on exploration, like the kind that people have been dreaming about for a while. They've been pretty good about delivering on our expectations lately. Like, Breath of the Wild lived up to the hype. Mario Odyssey lived up to the hype. Smash Ultimate was basically the Smash game that everyone's dreamed of. And yeah, so like honestly, like in terms of expectations, they've been pretty good at them. Also, the Video Game Awards are happening pretty soon too, and we might see more details on Metroid Prime. Maybe that's just a rumor, but I like to think that something. I like to think that Nintendo's gonna surprise us with something. I like to think that they're gonna try to surprise us with something. Might just be Bayonetta 3 because that's what they announced last year. So we'll see how that goes. Wait, so something I wanted to mention too. So a lot of people that I know were very upset that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 wasn't nominated for Best RPG for the Game Awards. And the way that I see it, so one of the things that they did was that there is that cutoff point where they don't allow games in 2017 to be at the 2017 Game Awards because, you know, the cutoff point. But yeah, so like people were expecting it to be for this year. The thing is, though, is that I feel that what happened there was that in games where they would bring games from 2017 into this, they would prioritize ones from 2018. It's stupid. I don't make the rules. I'm not even sure if these are the rules I'm talking about right now, but I'm fairly certain that what happened there was that they prioritized 2018 games for the 2018 VGAs. And the thing about that, though, is that it sucks. It sucks that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 didn't get nominated. But the thing is, though, there were so many good JRPGs from this year as it was, that honestly, though, it's just unfortunate placement more than anything else. Besides, like, even, yeah, sure, it won't get an award, but honestly, not getting an award doesn't mean it's a bad game, right? So, there's that. Ethan Cross, thank you very much. You've been great today. See you at the next thing. Hopefully, I'll see you at the archives. We'll see. Yeah, honestly, it's just like you know, like Ni no Kuni came out. Monster Hunter World is considered a Japanese RPG on a technicality. In that it is a role-playing game made by Japanese people. But that is a huge game, though. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But honestly, though, like, we all love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it should be okay. It's fine. Hey, Jing, welcome back. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. I think Monster Hunter World was meant to appeal to a more casual audience. Whereas Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate was like the hardcore, what you expect Monster Hunter to be. Which is, you know, which is fair. Honestly, I prefer the latter. I prefer Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate anyway. Because it's weird, actually, because the thing about Monster Hunter games is that there's so many elements to those games that feel stubbornly stuck in the past, but I like it that way, though. I like the almost archaic nature of the game and the very long animations, because that is the way that you play the game. You have to learn enemy movements, you have to learn that in any given time, you only have a set amount of options, and that's how you survive. Like, I remember, yeah, actually, I played with you. It was a G-ranked mission. I have not played Monster Hunter in a very, very long time. I was super rusty. The fight took a long time, but I didn't chug that much, though. I didn't chug that much. So, honestly, like, so that's what it is, though, is that player experience means a lot more often than not. So, yeah, it's quite something. Henry Lombardi, what Pokemon games have I played? Nearly all of them, I think. Like, for main series, I have played all of them at least once, except for Black and White. But I played Black and White 2 twice. Oh, we're just gonna fight all these guys. Okay, we gotta fight against a bunch of dudes then. Final Fantasy and Pokemon will never be good again. That is a really good name. I really like your name, dude. Yeah, honestly, like, when it comes to... I don't know, like, I kind of like that archaic nature of Monster Hunter in Generations, which is why I could still enjoy playing it. It's just that, I don't know, I think part of the reason why, too, it's that my time playing those games are very much so inclined towards other people. And if I can't find time to play with those other people, then the experience is going to suffer. Yeah. I guess part of the reason why, too, again, like, in order to appeal to that audience, they wanted to make sure that those people can... all people can just go ahead and then get straight into the action. But that's the thing, though, like Monster Hunter's always been about preparation, though. Like, I feel like it's all about preparation more than anything else, and that's kind of what I enjoyed about Monster Hunter, is that all that downtime, it's all building up towards something. You're building towards that ultimate fight, as it were. But then, as you get better, it's funny though, because your progression as a player is so different too. Like, hey Justin 10, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But I don't know, when it came to Monster Hunter, when I first started playing Generations actually, okay, so my first time playing Monster Hunter was Monster Hunter Tri, and that game, I spent hours just preparing potions, because I was dying so much, and I'd rather be prepared more than anything else. So honestly, when it comes to, I don't know, like, I feel that as you get as you become a better player, you're gonna be a lot better, and you don't have to make that preparations nearly as much. It's really, really cool. Yeah, it's different. It's the opposite story for me. FF and Pokemon will never be good again. For me, it's always been like, I've only ever played Generation once in my life, and that was like ages ago. I swear, I was like, how old was I? Oh, it was at least 10 years ago, so this is all very, very well good for me. Ooh, I love Roost. Let's do it. I'm never gonna use this, but I want it. One of the best moves in existence. Oh my gosh, I forgot that once she learns these, she learns all the powers, literally all the powers. Okay. Yeah, for me, Generation 5, I'd never played Black and White, but I played Black and White... No, I think it was White 2? Yeah, it was White 2, because that was the one where you get Kyurem W. Yeah, Kyurem W. I wanted Kyurem W because I heard that it had 170 base specials. Like, oh, I want that. Yeah, basically what we did, we just named the entire thing. I mean, naming things has always been a weird thing for me, and you know what, might as well have fun with it. Do this. I don't know, like, I always have trouble ripping on starters, because kind of what I said earlier when it came to... What's it called? When it came to, yeah, like every Pokemon's design, is that there's always going to be that one person out there that lives and dies by that one Pokemon based on concepts or whatever. So when it came to, yeah, so when it comes to picking starters, people have different levels of nostalgia for them. And like it or not, nostalgia is a massive part as to why people like these games to begin with. I mean, why do you think we're playing in Kanto right now? It's because a lot of people have nostalgia for this. And then when it came to, yeah, but when it comes to starters, I don't know, even like Chikorita, which is, I believe Chikorita is like the most hated Pokemon in Japan, I believe. I don't know, someone look it up. I'm pretty sure like there was a poll for the least favorite starters, and Chikorita was the undisputed winner. I felt so bad though, because a good friend of mine loves Chikorita. As in, like, unironically, top 5 Pokemon, Chikorita is like number 3. But that's what it is. That's what it is, though. Is that like, when it comes to that, I don't know. Like, I can't even say what my favorite starter is, because I don't know. Maybe Chespin. Chespin from, yeah, maybe Chespin, because in Pokemon. Oh, sorry, not Pokemon's. Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Chespin was actually a really good character to start as. But it didn't match my personality with Ruby Set. I think Tepig matched my personality. But yeah, I really like the Chestnut evolution line. I really like Quilladin. I don't know, there's something about Quilladin's design that I found really endearing too. Cyndaquil's good. Cyndaquil's good too. I don't know. Like, I guess, okay, fine. Okay, guys, name this for me. Favorite starter for each generation. Go. Number 1, Bulbasaur. Of course, Bulbasaur, the greatest Pokemon in existence. So, also because I like to make fun of people that like Charmander and Squirtle, because those tend to be the most popular ones in my school. Bulbasaur is definitely my first generation 1. Generation 2 is tough. I like Totodile, but I gotta give it to Cyndaquil because I love Typhlosion that much for eruption shenanigans. Hello? Who are you? Sir is popular for dates. Proudly independent. Oh, you're just like me. Single and loving it. Oh. We should start a club for singles people. Alright, see what I got. Master, I noticed a disturbance in the corner. Let me go check it out. Oh my gosh. Is that a Nidorino? Hi. Yo, remember Malos from Torna? Hi. No, I mean, I'm Bill. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon fanatic. Hey, what's with a skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment that got combined with a Pokemon. Well, how about it? Help me out here. No. No. And don't be so cold now. Come on, you gotta help a guy in such a deep, deep trouble. What do you say? Please? Okay, alright. Well, I had rarely any choice, did I? Alright then. Alright. Trust the 10-year-old to separate your cells. Here we go. Little girl, please, please, please. Rewrite my molecular system. My gosh. Sorry, okay, back to my list. Generation 3, favorites. I'm gonna give it to Torchic. I don't usually like fire types outside of Typhlosion and Torchic, but oh my gosh. Hang on, wait, there's plot going on right now. Today we see the birth of a new universe. Or that. Oh, well, you're doing fine. Whoa, I always imagined that Bill would be fatter than that. I don't know why, though. Maybe it's because the sprite was that chubby looking? Yeah. Catch the only Pokemon, the box gets full. Send some of those Pokemon to Professor Oak. He'd be mighty thankful. Oh, look at me. I forget my own heaven when attached. I'll save you, too. Ooh, we get to go on the luxury cruise liner. Yeah, remember that rumor that, like... wasn't there, like, a rumor that you can get Mew through the, like, through a truck or something like that? Okay, sorry, let me... What am I saying? Right, okay, so... yeah, Torchic would be Generation 3. Generation 4... Yeah, I guess Piplup, because Piplup in Smash Bros. Was a lot of fun. Like, I loved how in Brawl, Piplup was the most There's a duck there that I take great interest in. I shall watch it from afar and study its movements, learn about it, and record my findings in the Pokedex. He is doing literally nothing. Alright. Piplup. Generation 5. Yeah, Generation 5 is a weird one for me, isn't it? I guess Oshawott by default, because I wasn't really a big fan of Tepig and Snivy. Like, I guess, I don't know, even Superior, I thought it was kind of weird. Like, they meant to make it look really cool, but I didn't really catch on with that one. Yeah. Then Generation 6, Chespin, love Chespin. Generation 7, my gosh, I wasn't really a big fan of Generation 7 starters. But who did I pick, though? I can't even remember Generation 7, to be honest. Hang on, let me just heal up. Wait, in Generation 7, the starter was... Oh, it was that seal! Right! Yeah, Poplio, there we go. And I only picked Poplio because I was just so... It was so weird, because I remember though, that was the very first Pokemon generation where I was given a starter and I never felt conflicted. Okay, are we gonna go? Oh no, we need to catch some things, then we're gonna get a Charmander, and then we're gonna end things off. But yeah, it's just that, like, I don't know, I think what's... Yeah, honestly, like, I just remember when Generation 7 came out, and then they showed the starters, and that was the very first time that I saw starters, and I thought to myself, I could have no starter, and that would just be fine by me. What do you want? Okay, we're gonna go back to that place so we can get that Psyduck. Get some Psyduck. Yeah, so I heard about what... actually, just before you showed up to the stream, I was gonna say that with Xenoblade, it's unfortunate, but I don't even understand what the rules are, because from what I understood, the rules would be that if a game comes out past a certain cutout point, then they're going to be considered for the next year. But the thing is, though, is that there were a lot of Japanese RPGs that came out in 2018 already, that, like, was it because that it came out, that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in 2017, that it has less of a priority to be on the list? In which case, that's fine, but it was just really, really weird that, yeah, they totally got snubbed. I get it, but honestly, that's just the problem with the rules itself. Yeah, at least Octopath got to show up. I'm glad. Octopath deserved a lot of recognition because with Octopath, they had that really good mix of old school and new school production. And then they did it in such a way where it felt... I don't know, it just felt ingenious is how they threw it all together. And the music was good too. Okay, come on. Ugh. Why would you move? Oh no. No, I couldn't get it. I hit my leg on the way to throwing it down. Have you ever read Scott Pilgrim? I think I read a section of the 3rd volume, but then I don't know, I never really got into... Oh, okay, well, see ya. See ya. Yeah, but that's the thing though, like, Ni no Kuni is that it was a game that, yeah, it was a very notable RPG that came out this year, so it definitely deserves nomination in the very least. Not necessarily deserves to win, but definitely deserves nomination. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't... Okay, so... How? I'm pointing it in that direction. Okay, what I want you to do is jump in the middle. Thank you. Like that. Like that. Yeah, there's a lot, but I don't know. Maybe OST. It's really funny because when we talk about OST, it makes me think about last year. Last year, the winner for best OST was Nier Automata, and they had an orchestra playing at the event. None of the games that they played at the orchestrations were from that game. I'm just like, come on, you guys. Like, come on, you guys. Play some Nier. Give us some of that chaos music. You know you wanna. That was a good game. The weird thing about Nier is that it's just everything about it works really, really well. It wasn't necessarily best in class in any regard, like except for music. Music, I think that's unarguably the best aspect of that game. Here we go. Here we go. And it moves. Why? But yeah, I don't know. It was like it was so weird because the thing about Nier is that whenever people talk about it, it's like I don't know. I think the wait, hang on. Let me just catch this. Oh, come on. This is very, very easy. Yay! Okay, okay, so all I gotta say though is that all the things that it did and how it did it, especially when it comes to the story. When you talk about the story, you think about how sad it is, but it's more than just about being sad though. It's about how it resonates with the viewer. I don't want to catch a Venonat. It keeps dodging. It's demoralized me. Hey, Crossley, how you doing? It has been almost a year, I think. Yeah, okay, see, it's really funny. So, the other day on... Okay, fine, I guess we're getting a Venonat then. Right. Okay, so all I gotta say is that for Xenoblade, it's really funny because I made it... I'm very good at this game. I'm trying to move it to the side. Okay, wait, let me just readjust myself. Nope. Do it again. I don't... Okay, I'm just gonna run, if that... Okay, run to the middle. Go to the middle, my friend. The middle. The middle. Do it. Yeah, no, let's go. Okay, sorry. When I, it was funny, because the other day, I made a joke, posts about Polygon's score for Xenoblade 2 and for, what's it called? PUBG. So the thing is, though, okay, so the funny thing is, though, is that I don't like the reasoning that Polygon had for giving it a 7.5, but I could agree with it to the extent of, on release, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, while really, really good, it was really difficult for me to recommend it to people, and it wasn't even just because of the because, like, you know, the story content was actually really, really good. The problem is that it took a long time for that story content to get underway, plus there were a lot of weird, like, quality of life improvements that were desperately needed. So for me, my experience with Xenoblade 2 was that much, much later, with all the patches, with all the DLCs, the game that we have right now for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, very, very different from the game that we got at launch, and honestly, it's worth a revisit for a lot of people that didn't like the game from the get-go. Oh, why? I scored the Excelente. What more do you want from me? Watch, it's gonna catch immediately, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's the thing, though, is that the majority of my gameplay and content was from that version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So all the waiting for the Mark missions and all the waiting for their catching and releasing of blades took so long. Now it's easy. Now it's fine. Now it's fine, but, like, my goodness, at the time, though, honestly, like, at the time, yeah, I would have totally given it a 7.5. I really, really liked it, but it wasn't for everyone. But with all the patches that came out, and because we know so much more about the game and the fact that a lot of quality of life improvements have come around as a result of the DLCs and patches, it's a much better game. I'd easily give it a 9 out of 10 at this point. Yeah, that's the thing, like, Xenoblade, even, like, for me playing Xenoblade 1, I'm playing Xenoblade 1 right now, did not like it at the start. It was just, like, it felt really strange that I felt so out of control. They kept throwing a lot of tutorials at us. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that was another problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It kept throwing tutorials at you, which really bothered me. And also, most of the tutorials that they gave you weren't even all that relevant to my interests. Like, I ended up playing a completely different way, too. It was just like, wow. But that's what it is, though, is that, like, it's a very free-form game. It just, it never comes off as that. Yeah, honestly, though, like, when it comes to the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 experience, I feel like I've gleaned every experience I possibly could from it. You jumped. Of course. Yes! Last second! Yeah, when I bought Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it was a huge risk. Like, I wasn't entirely sure if I'd like it. It really took me out of my comfort zone, I have to say. But honestly, though, honestly, I would encourage a lot of people right now to leave their comfort zones. Not just for games, but just in general. Like, you leave your comfort zone in terms of listening to music. Leave your comfort zone in terms of watching movies. Your comfort zone in terms of interacting with other people. Very, very important in life. Yeah, so that's kind of what it is, though. Is like, I feel like, you know, that experience taught me that leaving my comfort zone and, like, recognizing that not every good experience is going to come easily to you. Give me the Charmander. Yes! I will take it! Well, the thing is, though, like, even if it's like a rom-com, yeah, obviously you're gonna resent every second of it, because that's what romantic comedies do. But the thing is, though, at least that's an experience you can add to your... Well, that's an experience that you can add to yourself, right? Like, that's kind of what it is, though, is that, like, at least that adds to your collection of experiences, and I'd say that's even more valuable. Honestly, grinding's not bad, it's just that a lot of games do it poorly. Like, honestly, grinding in and of itself actually wouldn't be so bad, because, like, you gotta take apart, like, what makes grinding so appealing to people. Yeah, this will be the last thing I talk about before we end, because, I like that Mickey actually gives good things for me to talk about. Unlike some of you guys that just give me empty moments to talk about. But yeah, the thing is, though, is, like, when it comes to grinding, though, is that a lot of games, they put it in there for the sole purpose of padding the game. You never felt rewarded for it. With other games, though, is that they implement grinding because they want to make you feel a progression as a character that you would slowly get better. And a lot of games fail to do that, which is unfortunate because that's actually a really awesome feeling. Anyways, guys, we are out of time for today. It's currently 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, well, almost 10 o'clock. We started a little bit early because I was so excited to play this game. Let's see. Well, yeah, so in terms of what we're going to do, we're going to continue this on Wednesday. Yeah, but though, I know that you guys will get tired of seeing Pikachu the entire time. We are going to switch it up, don't worry about that. We will. Might grind off screen, maybe? No, probably not. It's be tough. I know, but we should probably add... Wait, did we already add? No, we didn't. Let us switch out the Butterfree because, let's face it, Butterfree, you're kind of useless. Anyways, what else? Yeah, we're gonna do play. I'm having fun. Honestly, I really like this game. It's so charming. I don't know. I think part of the reason why I find it so charming is because you really do get that feeling of, you know, walking around and exploring. I guess part of the reason why too is because I'm so unfamiliar with Kanto. I like this. So yeah, we'll continue things on Wednesday, 9 AM EST. Hope to see you guys there. If you can't make it, I'll see you guys in the archives. You guys watching the archives right now, hope you guys enjoy. We'll be playing this probably up until, like, I don't know how long. Maybe this is a really short game, but we'll probably play this up until Smash Bros. Releases, and then I will go dark forever. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. My throat's really scratchy right now. Goodness. I will see you guys next time. Oh, before we leave, please enjoy this picture of a Pikachu that I made. Put a lot of hard work into this. I did not have any references for my pictures, so very proud of what I did here. It's part of the reason why I like this picture so much is that there was no Wi-Fi available in my office, and I was like, I have no reference pictures, so I had to do this completely by memory. So nice. Like, look how serious he looks. We said let's go a long time ago, but now we're going, so you'd think he'd brighten up a little bit, but no, he's anchored into his negative attitude. Honestly, I think we could learn from Pikachu sometimes. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very much for joining. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.